All right, you already know what it is, man. We back for another one. It's the Juicebox podcast, man. We got another good one about to be stirred up for you guys out here, man. I want everybody to introduce yourself, introduce your social media if you got it, and then we're going to jump right into it. You go first.
So my name is KHALIL. My Instagram is 50 Shades of KHALIL.
Mm-hmm. What's good? How y'all doing? My name is Trey. My people call me FourOne Trey. You know, you can find me on the gram at all day Trey underscore. You feel me? Yeah, we out here. We lit.
Let's go.
Dang, I'm trying to follow that. What's good? I'm Georgie. I go by WB Georgie on Instagram.
Instagram.
That's me, yeah.
Underscore ASAP Ferg.
I'm
fucking with you.
I'm Donnie. My Instagram's Don the Libra.
Don the Libra.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Libra.
What's good? My name's ARLIA. My Instagram is ARLIA Barnes. That's ARLIA.
Fire. All right, man. Let's tap
big
in.
dog himself.
Oh yeah. Me. What's my Instagram? MrHoward413. You know what I mean? Put some respect on the name.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is where the applause comes in.
Nah, what's going on, man? How's everything?
Yeah, I mean, it's been good. You know, I've been preparing for this podcast where I got a bunch of questions I want to ask you. No bullshit, bro.
All right, so we're gonna tap into what everybody is and kind of like what got everybody to where they at. Little backstories. It's probably gonna be a long one, man. Pause. It's probably gonna be a long one, but let's start off with. We'll start off with you, bro. So what is your title of what you are as far as relationship wise?
So as far as relationship wise, I practice polyamory.
All right, what is polyamory? Like, break that down.
So polyamory not allows, but it's just the construct of allowing human beings to kind of be free.
Okay.
To experience love or more love without any superior conditions based on another human being, right? Someone trying to govern how I'm loved or who I'm able to love.
So, all right, I'm on the other side of the fence, so I'm gonna ask probably some wild ass questions. I don't mean to be like, so. All right, damn, I might be going in too early. Do you fuck with females and guys?
Personally, me? No, I'm sexually attracted. My sexual desires are women.
Okay, cool. And do you mind, like, so are you in a relationship right now or partnership?
I'm in a couple partnerships.
Couple partnerships. What that entails?
So a partnership entails of someone that I have an agreement kind of counter with, whether that be a sexual or emotional, right?
Shit. Where do you find these people?
Yo,
like, where's this community at?
I want to say for me personally, like, there is community, but then there's also like just encountering, just being genuine and honest, right?
Right.
You know what I mean? Just encountering, another person that you glanced at, foremost with kind of exchange, energy was felt, and that, that allowed, if I'm in a partnership, like, in a monogamous partnership, if I further engage that, it would be considered like going outside of that agreement, right?
So the agreement, you got like contracts, like, like,
well, I mean,
not contract, but verbal contracts.
For sure.
Like, okay, ma, this is what we doing. I like you. What do you need from me? Is sexual or is emotional? What are we doing? And then whatever we have going on, I'm allowed to do other things, and you're allowed to do other things as well. Like, how does that conversation
like
even
relationship
happen?
kind of thing?
I wouldn't, I think when people look at, I think the biggest misconception when people look at polyamory is that people mix it up with swingers, right? And
I've been to a swingers club.
So that's, once you like have an understanding of the difference between those two,
Yep.
I think you have an understanding of like polyamory, because polyamory is the same as monogamy. It's literally a relationship. It's a relationship that you get into with another human being, and you're having a verbal agreement. You're having conversation about likes, dislikes, things that you can agree upon not doing or further doing. So that's what human beings kind of get get involved in.
Right. So it's the freedom of like the freedom of your fantasy, almost, right? Or what you really truly feel or believe in.
I mean, it's really hard to achieve that. I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you
Tell me
have
about
a
it.
fantasy, if you have a fantasy that includes multiple people, right? You have to have. I mean, I think one of the biggest debates that I always get with people that are monogamous is they always say like, you know, poly's easy. You just giving into things, and it's like, okay, you're in a relationship with one person. Imagine that times 2 or times 3, right? It becomes a little bit more difficult. But then everything has its own difficulties, right? Where monogamy is hard within its own sense, right? Because now you're suppressing your desires that you may have because you made an agreement, right, with someone that you had to suppress a portion of you, right? And so that ain't that person's fault. That's your fault for agreeing to suppress a portion of you to be with this person. Right?
That's a dope way of putting it. Yeah, interesting.
You have to be really careful into what you are agreeing to.
Right.
All these encounters with other human beings is things that we're agreeing to. I mean, even it's like a friendship.
Right.
I'm agreeing to this. If something is off, then I'm gonna tell you if something's off. This is what's off. Right.
All right. And you?
Me.
What's your relationship preference or status, or how do you go about, you know?
Okay, well, I'm monogamous, I guess you would say.
With males or females?
I like both, but I do see myself, you know, ending with a male and, you know, starting a family with a male. So
what's the female like is
That's
that
just for fun. That's just for fun.
is that what's that right now? Like what is that? Like,
I guess you could say it's like
I got a question to that, by the way.
yeah.
like
What'd she say? What'd she say?
She said a
Like
phase.
something like a phase, yeah. Like
Oh, a
to
phase.
go through.
Like a
Like I
phase.
kissed a girl and I liked it, right?
Yeah.
It was like that. It was like I
But what
liked
if-
it, but
what-
I didn't keep doing it, right?
But what if it's not a phase, right? So what if it's not a phase and you saying you're gonna settle for a male? What happens when you settle for a male and then you have desires of seeking that other gender because you've already indulged in that?
I'm pretty sure that male would have no problem with his shorty stepping out and getting a shorty.
That part.
See, but like I guess you say the type of
I hate when people
females.
say that's not always. Well, I guess it's not always true, but damn. I know. I understand.
I don't know who out there don't like their
question.
girl having
I
a
got a question
girlfriend,
for
but
that, too.
I'm like more attracted to like the masculine,
Mhm.
feminine ones.
So you like.
The-
So you,
Let's hear it.
Like a
Let's hear
dyke?
it.
I got to hold myself back.
You talking about
Let's
like
hear
a
it.
talking about like a dyke kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like,
So you like dykes.
right. Let's hear it.
Don't get
you know?
canceled. So
Sure,
you.
I guess you could say that.
So you like dykes.
Yeah.
I mean, not dykes, but
them
you like
femboys, okay.
You said
okay.
what?
Them femboys. She
them
likes that.
femboys. Yeah.
I never heard that one.
So you
But-
like femboys? Like, do you like girly
She said
girls
the
or you like?
masculine,
No, the
feminine.
masculine girls.
The masculine girls, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I was trying
Right.
like.
So what is it about that you like?
I guess like, you know, like in males, like the masculine energy, I guess,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also still like the female emotions behind
Okay.
it. So like,
So when you actually engage in that, is that what you get?
yeah, like it's like having like, you know, a friend, but you know,
Oh, damn, they fucking the game up.
Right, they
Because
doing too much. I
They
like
really
it.
get both best of both worlds. Besides that real thing,
Yeah.
but
They got
yeah.
that shit in a drawer. That's what they do.
So I don't know if we could dive that deep. Right.
They don't die out.
I know that's fucked up. So
That's not fair, bro. That's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, is
Bullshit.
that the same? That thing that's in the drawer?
I'm not that experienced.
Okay.
Oh,
gotcha,
so you just
gotcha.
like the kissing and the hugging and the touching.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you was gonna go that deep into it, but
we all grown. We all adults here. You know what I mean?
you know, I've never gone that far with like the strap or anything.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Okay.
Strap.
Okay.
Not that far.
She's still on our
Why?
side.
Because I guess the opportunity never occurred. So that's why.
Were you never interested in doing
I'm not opposed to it. So it's
Mm.
like I'm not gonna say no. You know?
That's wild.
Just gotta be the right one. Gotta be the right one.
Right.
Most times it's the wrong one.
All right, so we finna
That's
bring
in
it
the
over
school.
here.
Dang, I knew you was looking over
Yeah,
here.
we
too.
coming over there. Okay, we
It's
coming
a
over
little
there.
quiet.
Yeah, I'm a straight male.
Okay.
I don't know what like category I fall under. I just like really fuck with females.
Okay. Really? Oh, you really just fuck with females?
Yeah, like honestly, like I went to college and studied them. Like,
Oh yeah?
yeah, I got a degree in femaleology.
Stop playing.
No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding. It's called women's studies, but
I was about to say.
it might as well be
Studies.
femaleology.
Yeah, women's studies.
Absolutely, yeah.
What was that like? What was
Teach
like
us
that
something.
covering?
Huh?
What was
Teach me
that
something.
covering? Yeah, like
Why'd you decide to do that?
Why did I decide? I
Mhm.
decided to do it because like I had mad sisters and like I knew like just I'm cool with mad females. Like you know
Yeah.
me from back in the day. Like I'm
Mhm.
always around mad females and we're
Yeah.
just cooling. So like I'm like, dang.
damn.
You just-
I know you can go to school to study a female.
And plus, like I have all classes with all girls, and I learn about girls. Like we dive so deep into eating pussy. Like it's
yeah, in college.
yeah,
I didn't
how
know
to
you
do
could
it
go to-
correctly.
I didn't know you
I
can go to
promise you, I
college
was
to
known
eat
on
pussy.
campus, bro.
That's
Right?
crazy. You said what?
I was known on campus.
For what?
Nah, not eating everybody out.
Oh yeah.
Nah, because you know college is a wild place. Everybody be for
Yeah.
everybody. But
Yeah.
I was known around campus as like the cool guy that's always around females.
Right.
So
So
like
it's
I'll
like,
always catch like the basketball players. You know how basketball players be.
Yeah.
They be like, yeah, I slept with shorty, blah 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 blah. She was in my room smoking my weed. What is you talking
yeah.
about? Bro? Like nah, you
So
can't
like
even catch.
females put other females on like that nigga really know how to eat pussy.
Oh nah, they did not.
Oh.
That was the worst part. I promise you, nobody put me on, bro. It was
Word?
terrible. Yeah. Cause like
Damn.
I don't know if they wanted it to themselves or they was like, this nigga might be gay. Cause like
Uh.
I was literally like, I would like sleep in females' rooms and not fuck them.
Yeah.
And like niggas
Yeah,
be
you
like,
might
yo,
be
you're
gay, bro.
wild. I'm not gay. It's just like
No,
I'm not about to force nothing on nobody.
Nah,
So
that's a
like if
fact.
you wanted me to just sleep in here, like we got high, we got drunk.
We fucking.
I'm not trying to fuck. Nah. She wasn't. If she wasn't trying to fuck me, then I'm not trying to like.
At all?
I'm not trying.
Damn, I'm a fucking dog, yo. That's crazy.
I went into because the
That's
classes was
crazy.
like, yo, you better not do this, you better not do that. So I was like, you know what? That makes sense to not do that because I don't want that done to me. I don't
Yeah.
want nobody poking my ass in the middle of the night trying to get nothing. Right?
What?
Exactly. See, that feel weird. That's gonna feel weird to her if she don't fuck with you.
Right.
If she don't
So,
like all right. So if an ugly female come up to you and start touching on you and all that,
okay.
like she's really cool, but
Right.
like she's ugly to you.
Sometimes a cool ugly bitch can become sexy.
Absolutely. After a couple drinks.
Oh,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, after a couple of drinks, yeah.
Absolutely.
But like, if you're a real freak, you'll find it. Like you'll be like, hold on, she kind of cool.
Nah,
Alright,
I'm too
so-
short to be forcing shit. You feel me?
Huh?
I'm too short to be forcing shit.
I feel you. But
Shorties these days be strong.
yeah,
They
yeah. How old
throw
are
me
you?
Across the room.
How old are you?
25.
Nah, he should be. He say he got time.
Oh,
Alright.
absolutely. Yeah. Nah, honestly, it's been. Should I say it, bro?
Well, yeah. Now go ahead.
It's been 2 years
Since what?
since I had sex. It's
good
That's
job.
awesome, man. That's what's up.
been it's been
What
a minute.
the?
That was a very mixed reaction. That's
Hold
what's
on,
up.
hold on, hold on.
Let me ask you.
Yeah,
I'm asking
like
why.
I'm all for that.
By
I'm
choice?
really all for that.
Let me ask
It
you why.
would be.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, I want to know why.
Why? I don't think I just can't get none. I want to say it's by
What?
choice, but like I just
That's valid.
nah.
That's valid.
Yeah, cause like just don't want to be fucking everybody. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
I'm a not fucking on the first date type of guy. Like, bro, we knew each other since we was little. No. We knew each no. Hold on. We knew each other. Nah. We knew each other since we was little, right? Hold on.
No.
Since we was this big, put me out there.
We knew each other since we was like little, like
Yeah.
So
Yay big. He about to put you out there.
this nigga lost his virginity at like umpteen
Damn.
years old.
Right.
Appreciate that.
He light skinned.
I went to college and then lost my shit. So, feel me? This
Yeah.
nigga was always trying to put me on the females and trying to get me to fuck them and blah, blah, blah. And be like, yo.
And you just wouldn't?
Shorty fuck with you.
Like you didn't want to? Or you just...
Or do you feel like you gotta ask him that?
Or do you feel like you get to first base and you can't bring it home?
Nah, so the thing about George, right, is George he a lover boy at heart, you feel me? But he really gotta like feel Shorty, like actually like connect with Shorty to actually better like have that kind of drive to want to do something with her type thing. Like you know how guys out here, but like they don't really need that connection to really pop off. Yep. But George really like he need like a Shorty that's really for him, a Shorty that really cares about him type shit. Like when I used to try to put him on, it wasn't on like. Yeah, like it wasn't really with women that like fit his kind of vibe, kind of thing. You know,
you just like, bro, get some ass. Yeah.
Yeah, he was bugging a little at the beginning, but like at the end, like he softened it out. Like he made sure to make sure. Yeah, but okay. All right. Yeah. You're right. That liquor started talking. You're right. Pause on that.
It sounded like he described like a different sexuality, like asexual, like someone that needs.
Yeah, and I'm not asexual either. Nah, that's
you know what that is.
That's why I said. Yeah, that's why I said like, whoa, he was wilding at the beginning.
What is asexual?
Nah.
Well, it sounded like he needed an emotional connection.
Yeah. Yeah, I needed an emotional connection. I just don't want no sex. Like, nah, that's not it. Nah. If Shorty trying to fuck, I'm trying to fuck. You feel me? But I'm not. I don't know. I just don't want to force no shit.
Is it because like, all right, she
absolutely.
You got to stop being respectful, yo. That's not what they want.
See, that's not what they want. That's not what they want, but it's not in my nature.
Let's ask the females, like, what do y'all fucking want? Yeah. Like, no, let's get it from her.
That's like an open question.
No, like, all right.
No, but it's actually not because we just ended off on the piece of like rough, right? Yeah. Because genuine is not what they want, and I just recently experienced that, right? Experience where I met someone that was like, I thought it was gonna be genuine, and I was like, yo, I wanted to structure something before actually, like, you know.
Yeah. But that's because you done had a lot of ass already.
I ain't heard back.
But that's because you had a lot of ass already.
Then again, I felt like what she wanted was like just like something, just like come in there, take it down.
Oh, that's what she wanted.
I kind of felt that because I ain't heard back after that last sit down that like.
Well, you.
I just shared a kiss because I was like, you know, let me be respectful.
Yeah.
You know, I was raised a little different.
Right. How old are you? 23. All right, cool. Y'all good enough to drink. All right. So let me ask you this. I think a lot of men would want to know. Are you females ever at a point, and what makes it happen where it's just like, I want some dick?
All the time. I think
gotta get them crossfaded. That's all you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
Give him some bud.
You get do what?
A little bit of liquor and some bud.
So that's how you make it happen?
Get right. Put on
you
some
just
tunes.
fucked up everything.
Put on some lights. You feel me? Get right.
Vibe going
right. So is it something that you kind of like? All right, I need it right now, and I know who I want it from.
Yes, I always know who I want it from, but I don't know. Sometimes I just never get that urge though.
So y'all don't get the urge.
Not all the time. No, I'm not like how guys are easy like.
Step a little closer.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Just like how guys could just instantly get like horny on the spot.
Yeah.
I feel like for girls it takes a bit more time to build up.
You gotta lead them into
like,
it.
I want dick right now.
So tell us what.
You want to tell the whole world? Like what I specifically want?
Yeah, get a little closer. Let the world know. Like what it?
Y'all gonna put me on the spot.
Like what is it? Like just think of that moment. Like what is it? Because I think a lot of guys want to know. Like what is it that a female wants in that moment? Like what causes that moment? Because the guys, we get horny, we see titties in the supermarket. You know what I mean? Like don't act like you know not Walmart
titties is the best. I promise.
Right. That's especially when they bouncing on the
cars.
the
milfs and gilfs. Exactly. They be doing that on purpose.
Right.
I guess it does go back to really getting the mood right. I guess I like to go into things slow. So like I like the light touches,
Oh, okay.
And like the soft talking in the ear and stuff like
that.
I like things like that to get into that.
So slow, not rough.
Slow, yeah. And then until we get to that point, then
you want to get beat up.
it can switch up at that point.
Got you. That's respectable. Right. Absolutely. What about you?
Me?
Miss
No, it was just
Barnes.
like how you said it. It was like, how about you?
You.
I'm not fucking.
Because I don't know which like side of the fence to put you on, so I don't know if it's like, so I
Nah,
say a
you
female.
could definitely put me on the male side for this
Okay,
one,
alright.
because I definitely. What were you about to say?
Right, go ahead.
Alright,
Go
nah.
ahead.
I definitely feel like I do get more vulnerable when I do drink, but it's just like she
Yo,
said,
grab
like
that bottle for me.
like she
Oh, yeah.
said,
Is
like
that
I
Henny
know like who to hit up. You know what I mean? So it just all depends on like, I mean, I'm an emotional person, so I like I like having that emotional connection with someone too, like when I have sex with them. So it's just like, you know.
So it's all emotion.
I crave the intimacy. I crave the cuddling after, like after it. Like I'm not just to like put on your clothes and dip. Like no, like I want to cuddle naked type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I love the caresses on the face and yeah.
On the what?
On the face, caressing.
What
you know?
what language was that?
I'm
On the
sorry, yeah, it's my
face.
language.
She just came French on the face. Hey. On the face. I'll take it on the face. Hey, where you want it, girl? I'll take it on the face. Yeah. Nah, that's wild. All right. So when did you know you were interested in like females?
Okay. We're gonna let y'all in. It started at a young age.
How young? How young?
Was it like that coming of age in middle school where you like start experimenting, or was it like younger
No,
than that?
before that.
Oh.
Yeah, way before that. I was really, really young. You know, I'm pretty sure my mom like you know.
She noticed?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, but it was just more like, you know, like when little kids like play house.
I knew you
Ah.
I knew it.
With the dolls.
House was a
and-
fucking devil.
Yeah,
House
so
is where it
it's
all
like-
started.
So I had a moment like that where I had a friendship and it was kind of like that. And then whatever, it got older and then it just kind of like, whoop, like we kind of just act like it never happens. So, and then it kind of ended after that, like probably like 8 or 9. And then after that, I just started liking men. And then I kind of like started back again, like in middle school. And then it was just kind of like, I don't know. It's like a handful of like who I like. Like it's not.
So it's not full blown. Like,
Yeah.
all right, percentage men wise, like percentage men to females. Like, what is the percentage on 100%?
It'll be like, it'll be like 90% male, 10% female.
Oh, you straight.
Yeah, so that's
you
what I'm saying.
definitely
Like,
straight, right?
I'll
Definitely.
experience it from here and there, time to time. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I wouldn't get all deep and stuff. I'll do that to have fun. Like,
Okay.
Would you ever be interested in like a polygamous relationship kind of thing?
no,
Nah, you wouldn't. You don't share at all. That's not a thing.
no, I don't want to do that personally.
What if they were both yours? Like they were both just loyal to you, your man's and your shorty, both just loyal to you.
Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't even I wouldn't even want that. Like,
No?
Why not?
cause it's like, what about them? Like,
They got you. They got each other.
Mm.
I think when he asked that question, I think that's a question to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, anybody that wants a monogamous relationship. The reality of that, even though you want it, you fantasize about it. The reality as a human being, you still desire other human beings when you walk by them and you see them and you want to interact. You want to indulge more, but you made an agreement. So you're actually taking yourself away from a natural disposition. Right? You're already imposing what he's already asking about 2 people. You're already imposing that on 1 person.
Mm.
yeah.
So
Where
when,
my differentiality is that that's not imposed on anybody. So you free, I'm free. Like I can date you, and you can date him. That has nothing to do against me. Right?
so that you have no feelings about that.
Feelings, but think about what love is.
I'm too
if
jealous.
if I'm telling her I love her, think about this.
Yeah.
Think about this concept. I'm telling her I love her. She's telling me she loved me. Right? Is that where love ends?
Mhm.
Why is it that now there's someone else who wants to love her? Why is that offensive? If she wants to receive that love, think about that.
That's
I want to interrupt that for what? For what reason? I need to ask. That's a me question. That has nothing to do with someone I'm dating who recently met someone and love just happened and she wants to receive that love.
You ever lost somebody in from a relationship? Like you ever was with somebody and they found somebody else and it was like, nah, I'm not trying to kick it with you no more?
Yes, but based on the person that they found, constricted them, right? To the point where they gave in, right? Suppressed a portion of themselves to make who happy?
the world.
No,
Right.
him. The one that says, I need these limitations.
Right.
Here are these boundaries. In order to rock with me, you need to stop rocking with that other stuff that makes you happy. Right? And so that means if I'm dating her and now she meets him and he gives those guidelines, she has to end and suppress a portion of her to make who happy?
Him. Yeah.
While making who suppressed?
Her.
And hurting who? And is she really making him happy?
Well, it all depends on if that's what she really wanted.
Is she really? The fact that it
Right.
started here, met this, and this put stipulations lets you know that wasn't what she was founded upon.
What? She could,
But now she makes a decision based on a boundary that someone is placing. So now she has to put stipulations on herself.
But she is choosing to do that though.
No, for sure.
So it's like
So
Because
she
she
might
wants
have
to make you happy. That's about human beings.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes we find ourselves wanting to I want to make you happy. I'll give you an example of that. I'm here and I was supposed to cook dinner tonight, but I made a vow to you.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna order this for you, right? And she said, oh no, because she didn't want to put a burden on me.
So what she say?
But this is what I said. I love you. Because I love you, I want to go the extra mile, the extra struggle to make sure that you happy. That's what love is.
Yeah.
Right? And so don't worry about the burden. The burden is I just want to make you happy.
Right.
The fact that I got to go the extra mile, you know what time it is.
Yeah,
You better
yeah.
be extra happy because you know I went that extra mile for you.
But dealing with females, no offense, but dealing with females, they have a lot of different emotions and they see things differently.
Listen to
Like-
what you said though.
I feel like we do too, though.
Start with thank you, but
Yeah,
start
mad
with what you said though.
emotions.
I think
Damn.
the
I think
barrier is.
I think it's individualized.
Listen to what you
We
said,
always
though.
got to go back to individualized because I don't have.
You said
a
dealing
lot.
though.
Say it again.
You said when you dealing,
Mhm.
you don't ever want to deal with another person. You just want to let that person be.
Mm.
Like I want to just like love you for like the person that
Yeah.
you rocking out. I don't want to like love you and then mold you into
Right,
something.
right.
want
I
you
feel
for
that. I
me.
feel that
That's-
100%.
I'm suppressing somebody.
I feel that 100%.
Again, that's where I went from polygyny into polyamory because in polygyny it allowed me to have multiple partners, right? So it means I can date you and you, but y'all can't date nobody else. Y'all can't even date each other. And I found myself in a way that I was like, that's oppressive, right? Why I want a cake. Like if I can have two, then you can have two, and you can have two, right? And whatever that I can have, like you should be able to have that as well. And that's like that's where freedom comes in.
So, how many different relationships are? Do I call them relationships or
Partnerships.
partnerships? How many
Yeah.
different partnerships are you in?
Right now,
Damn, you had to look down.
nah, it's because I don't count.
You don't count.
I don't count because it's civil. Like, so
Okay.
I'll give you an example. If I'm dating her and I met her at the supermarket the other day, right? Like, I'm already making the other partners aware, right? And so I already consider that a partnership. Why? Because I encounter her at the grocery store and we exchange numbers. Where if I was in a monogamous relationship, that's considered cheating. So the other people that I'm engaged with should be aware of that. Like, yo, I
Okay.
met old girl at the grocery store. Make people aware that like there's someone new.
Yeah.
I would dislike to be on a date with her, and then she sees us and be like, "Who this new person?" Right? Without knowing. So making awareness create that unity. That
Yeah.
plus folks already know that I'm already dating other folks. So there's already that unison.
I'm about to call my girl until I met somebody at the supermarket.
But you know what? That's where it starts.
She go like, nigga, don't come home.
You know.
Let that bitch fucking feed you then.
I thought that, right? And I thought that, and I found myself hurting people, right? Well, I hurt one person, to be honest. It's one person that I hurt, and like I'll never do that again. Right? I'd rather be honest and hurt you that way and be like.
So you hurt about it because you wasn't honest.
Well, I thought I was the problem. I thought, as a young adolescent, my sexuality was like challenged because I like multiple people. So folks was like, you crazy, you just cheating, you misogynist, whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, and then I met some elders who was like, yo, this whole monogamy thing, this is something new. This is all biblical, right? Like, our people have been practicing open relationships and just broke down all these other things. So I was able to kind of indulge, but it all starts with, hey, babe, man, I met this lady at the grocery store. Yeah. And I felt I would like to, see, how would you feel if I entertain this, right? Especially if you already in.
What was that first reaction?
For me, it came in different stages because I was, you
was a wild boy.
Yeah, I was.
All right.
But when I got into a partnership, I was practicing Islam, so I was like already polygyny, and it was already established that I had multiple partners. But I think it was around like activism work that I found myself in a women's, like this brother said, right, in an all women's circle, educational circle, and I found myself being checked about my misogynist and my machismo that I had, right. And I realized that the relationship that I was practicing was oppressive to women, right?
How in what way was it misogyn?
In a sense that the structure of polygyny already comes with, like, if you're trying to rock with me, you already know you already can't have other partners off the rip. So that means if I met her, what that meant was if you got with me, that bisexual thing was out the window. And even if I was with her, you trying to get with her is also out the window.
I wouldn't call that really misogyny, because misogyny is the hatred of women.
No. That was the oppressive part where I felt I was oppressing other human beings because I was already walking in with already an agreement, right? When in reality, the misogynist part I came from me checking myself, right? What drove me, in a sense that I had a partner, and the fact that she met you, I found myself feeling some kind of way, right? So and that's where I became.
You ain't never been jealous?
At first I thought, well, that's a whole other story. We don't talk about emotions. Emotions are not negative or positive, but we could talk about it.
All right.
I did. Can I break that down a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Emotions are not negative or positive, but at that stage in my life, I thought they were. Right? So what I mean by that, I'll break it down. I remember the first time I felt jealousy and envy. I was on the block. The bichote came in, and he had a nice chain. He had a nice car. And when he came to the block, all the brothers respected him.
Who's a bichote?
The big dog in the block. Yeah.
Like,
the big dog in the block. Sorry. The big boss. Yeah, the big boss.
That shit sound like
So
Spanish
when he
food.
rolled up, listen, he had a nice car. Yo, the comrades dapped him up. The women were just like glowing. He had the nice car, the chain. I felt jealousy and envy, right? What I meant by it is not negative or positive. How we behave with that emotion is negative or positive. I could have easily went upstairs and got the Glock 9 and took it from him.
Yeah.
Or I could have seen him and said,
how? Yeah.
And so use that emotion in a positive way. It was jealousy and envy that I felt, right? But it was enough to say, I want that.
Yeah.
Right? And so I decided to say, I want that. And an OG taught me about emotions.
So how would you?
They need a negative or positive.
How would you incorporate that into another man being with your shorty, with your girl, like trying to get at your girl, like this is yours right here. This is you want her, and
I think to deconstruct everything you said is that and believing that she is mine, and the ideology that she is my property. She is not mine. It's not even my kids are not even my property. Right? And I think when we get into these relationships, we get into this propertizing where you're mine and this is what you can do and can't do. Yeah. Right? And so that encounter in the grocery store becomes, you're offending me, even though it felt natural. We were talking about apples and her titties. Everything was great. The apples are great and the titties look great. Everything was great.
Yeah.
Like, but you now you feel like I disrespected you.
Yeah.
When it all felt great, right?
That's a high level of thinking. That's a top tier of thinking. Like,
I feel like it would be more of like establishing boundaries, because you know, like you said, in your relationships, you do have certain boundaries in your relationship.
Oh, that's the thing, is that boundaries get highlighted based on bringing it to the table. So now what you're feeling gets discussed in a 3-rounder. What you're feeling, what's making you feel that way, and what moving forward looks like. We do have boundaries, and I'll share one with you. I'm having in a partnership with her, and we're using no barriers. What that means is we're having sexual encounters with no barriers.
Oh, y'all raw.
And then now she wants to come in. We've been dating for a while, right? And now she wants to go raw. I must have a conversation with her before I decide that I'm going to go raw with somebody else, because what I'm introducing to myself, I'm also introducing to somebody else who I'm swapping fluids with. And so we're respectful in a way that, like, hey, you got to have a conversation with the partners to make sure. Because she may be like, okay, if you're going to go raw with her, then I want to go protect it. She has rights to her body. And so I try to make sure that in limitations like that, there's boundaries, always boundaries. I think the boundaries are so heightened in such a way that you see them so respectful in that way.
do you think, like, in order to get into a relationship with somebody like that, they already have to have that mindset, or do you mold them to have that mindset, or kind of not mold them, but enlighten them?
I think human beings are just human beings, and like even when I was monogamous, and you know, the young blood, when I was sharing with her that I humbly, she's gonna get into this monogamous relationship, she's gonna have a work husband. That's just what they're called, right? It's just another relationship with another human being. That it feels like that, and that's what it is, because it doesn't hurt nobody except the person that you made in a monogamous agreement, and you propertize one another, right?
You keep saying propertize, right? So I'm in a monogamous relationship myself, right? And I know damn well if I catch my shorty around another man's, you know, acting like entertaining any type of thing, you know, I'm gonna have a problem with it. Why? Because we already established boundaries before the relationship started. We already established, like, hey, if you do this, this is gonna hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? Just like you're saying. But
did you actually establish that?
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Like I let it be known. Like
you're in one of the hardest relationship practices that I know.
Monogamy. Yeah, it's extremely hard. Absolutely,
I respect.
Absolutely. So like I'm saying, like, of course.
So when you see titties at the grocery store, do you want them titties?
Absolutely, but I don't indulge in that. I don't go for the titties. You know, I just like, damn, there's some nice titties, and keep it pushing. You know what I mean?
Suppressing.
It's okay. It's not suppressing. I mean, like,
you wanted them titties.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? If you're saying I'm suppressing myself, right? So if I were to go, if I saw some titties in the supermarket and I was to go, like, let's say I was in a poly relationship, right? I was able to do as I wanted to. Matter of fact, I'm single. I can do whatever the hell I want, right? If I was to indulge and not suppress myself, I would go up and grab those titties as soon as I see them. Like, damn, them some nice titties. I'm gonna go touch them things. You feel me? Shorty don't know what the hell I'm doing, man. You gotta suppress yourself in order to, you know, establish some type of societal boundary in life.
You gotta suppress your dog, but
I'm not talking about going touching them titties.
I was about to say, we ain't just.
I'm talking about like the fact that, like, if you even if it wasn't a sexuality, and I like that you mentioned that, because I think most folks, when they connect on a sexual level and never connect on this intimate level, and the society is wondering why relations ain't lasting, because they're looking for that physicality. That sometimes, I'll be honest, man, the prettiest people do the ugliest things, man.
Facts.
100%.
Was you about to say ask something? Oh, I thought you was reaching for something.
I need a shot though.
Nah, take it, man.
Has that conversation, like, not altered, but like, have you thinking differently? Any one of you? Would you ever be in a polygamous relationship?
I'm too what's the right word? Possessive.
Damn, the way your eyes just did that.
Yo, no cap.
So it goes to my word, propertizing. You want to possess that as yours, my property.
I do.
I respect that.
So I'm gonna keep it to me.
That's why I wanted to highlight to the comrade that like
that's
an
sign?
actual thing.
My sign? Like,
It's her Libra.
I'm a Libra.
Oh yeah.
It's her Instagram name.
Damn, yo, that was
Thank
crazy.
you for remembering that.
Yo, her eyes and that smile just said
No cap.
everything, yo. That was
Mine.
crazy.
No,
But
real,
I
yeah.
definitely like understand like your perspective. Like I
No,
definitely,
yeah, I completely get
I
it.
understand it more now, like hearing it from you. But yeah, same thing. Like I don't know. It's just
So when you're in a relationship, do you ever have an urge for someone outside of that relationship?
yeah.
I don't know. That was you said.
Yeah, rewind that. Ask that question. Ask that question.
I don't know
She
about
was
that.
a-
about that.
She was almost a DJ. She was like, nigga, no. Nigga, no.
Nah, my throat's a little.
Nah.
But
You
no.
bisexual. Remember that.
Right.
Like
Okay,
You don't
but
ever
like-
have an urge for someone outside of their relationship.
you never seen another girl while you was in a
No.
relationship with a man, and
Celebrities
you seen
count.
her, and you was like, that counts too. That's an actual. When that's in as, that's also included, right? That means even if me and you were dating, we seen her, we're like, oh girl, you look. And you told me, oh girl, you seen that? She pretty, and I'm like, who? And we look. That's even that.
Mhm.
Right. And so when he asked that question, I want you to answer it in that essence, right? That like even if you were with your guy,
Yeah, but like if I like dykes, then why would my guy wanna look at a girl and I'm like, oh, like yeah, she
Can I-
fine.
can I say
some
something?
dykes be having fat asses.
can I
Some
say
dyke-
something? Can I say
Yo,
something?
some dykes be having
okay,
fat
I
asses.
guess.
Yo.
Everybody has different preferences, though.
I told
See
you.
that? You hearing that?
Yo.
Some folks are saying no. Some folks are
My
saying
nigga
yes.
sagging his
Everybody has
pants with a
different
fat
preferences.
ass over
Okay,
there.
okay,
yo.
okay.
I saw some sag and some dyke.
But
Word.
like I said, my percentage is 90-10. So it's just like
Yeah.
when I'm in a relationship with
Yeah.
a male, that means like I want it to be like I don't just be in a relationship with anybody. Like it's just like I don't know. It's just once I'm in that relationship and I'm committed to you emotionally, then anything else is just out the picture. Like
Yeah.
You don't
Libra.
even feel attraction towards anybody else.
no.
Yo, your answers to those be
Yeah, political.
What?
They're
You don't even
politically
think
correct.
about it too
Politically
hard.
correct. She was like,
Yeah.
Like,
She,
no, I'm not thinking
No?
about it too hard.
she be DJing off them answers.
Okay, I can't honestly say no. Like, nah.
No
'Cause,
to
like,
what?
I
Humanistic.
can't honestly
Like,
say
feel
no
attracted?
to like, yeah.
Okay, attracted. Okay,
Attraction
fine.
is
Yeah.
different.
Right, attraction is different, but wanting to like get to
Actually
know
do
them.
Oh,
something
I wouldn't
about it.
act on
Right.
it or nothing. Just
Okay,
because
see,
like
that's
I
what I'm
want to
talking
respect
about.
the other person's like just
But
them
yeah, and
personally.
and I think you're saying that because the reason why you're saying no to that or entertaining that is because you're already engaged. But I like the question because it's like it's still realistic. You're still being able to still be engaged with somebody and still realistically have those emotions like erupt. Yes, not entertain. They still erupted.
Yeah, like
Okay.
me and Shorty gonna look at that ass like
So then,
yeah.
Sideways.
Right.
Yeah, like those.
But if I look back at her ass and it's you feel me, not as that ass, I'm gonna be like, all
I got a
right,
question for him.
we gotta work out.
You gotta ask question for
Yeah, I
me.
got a question for
hit
him.
the gym.
I got a question.
We gotta hit the
So I got a
gym
question for y'all.
or we gotta hit her.
So, because I heard statements like that from the both of y'all, but I would like to know, like, so now it's, let's say y'all dating one of them, and it's a guy that they looking at. Right? Okay, you may not be sexually attracted to guys, but it's like, why would that bother you? Because you said that it would bother me for another guy. Why would that bother you against if it was another girl?
I want to know that.
All right, so
For all of us, for all of us.
So it comes down to what I'm attracted to. You know what I mean? So like if I see her looking at another girl, I know that girl don't got what I got. You feel me? Like I'm confident in myself to know like I got something she don't. You feel me?
But what about
If
that
it's
guy?
another nigga, you feel me? It really depends on the how the engagement goes between her and that nigga. You know what I mean? So if the engagement is like it's a little more intimate and it's a little more like she's like really like genuinely attracted to do, you feel me? I'm gonna feel some type of way because I'm like, all right, listen, you putting yourself in a bad predicament. You feel me? Like you finna get to that point where it's like, all right, you find him cute, go ahead, go rock with him. I'm finna go do my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go through that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting myself through that mental stress. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if it's a girl, you feel me? It's like it depends on the girl too. If it's a dyke, I might have a problem with it because it's like that's kind of aggravating. You know what I mean? Like you trying to get with a girl, but you gonna get with a dyke.
Damn.
Like come on now.
wanna
But
put-
I'm attracted to the girl on
Yeah.
girl. You get what I'm saying? So if my girl's attracted to a girl, well, shit, do your thing. Feel me? I kind of want to watch. You know what I'm saying?
So let's put you in a somewhat realistic. Let's say you were dating one of them,
Mhm.
and then they encountered me,
Mhm.
right? And emotions were flowing, and one of them came to you and was like, I would like to see where that's going.
With you?
Like,
You would like to see motherfuckers see
Wait, the question's not over. The question's not over.
See your ass somebody.
Questions for you too. I would like to know why. Why that? Why is you can see the door? Why is why am I threatening you? Why is what is it?
You're not threatening me, but
Yeah,
it's
definitely
like
a threat.
I'm the king of my jungle, right? And you came and took my what is it? My queen.
I'm not taking it. I didn't come to take.
But you can't even play with my king. I invested with that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna invest some
built
more.
that.
For me,
I'm gonna
it's
invest with
different
you.
though.
You gonna invest with me?
I'm gonna invest with you. We're gonna both invest in her. Now what?
Nigga, don't talk to me.
Nah, honestly, hold on. On that tip, right? No. On that tip,
And on
right?
y'all,
Nah.
now there's two of us investing in y'all. Now what?
Nah, on that tip, like for real, like I dated strippers before. Like I fucked with strippers. Other niggas pay for her feet to get done, her nails to get done, us to go out.
Yeah. But he
I
invested
don't have
in you
no
too.
problem with that.
But he is investing in you too.
He's
so
invested
you
in what
reaping
I'm
some
supposed-
benefits.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Cause you bringing home mad money, but you not go home with this
Right.
nigga. You just entertaining him for that check,
Yeah.
for all that on the ground. Exactly.
She fucking him.
She's not fucking. I promise you. I
don't
promise
know.
you. She's not fucking. Yo,
Sooner or
every
later.
Sooner or later.
So y'all gotta tell me, y'all honestly know a stripper and that she's fucking every nigga that she go that she's giving a lap dance to?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. I promise you. Not, bro. I'm telling you. I won't say 9 times out of 10, but like
It depends on the nigga, bro.
But listen, even if he's not, the fact that he believes in his mind,
yo,
that's gonna
word,
eat him alive.
niggas will pay for
Even if she's
conversations.
Right,
That's gonna
right.
eat him
Yeah.
alive.
I've made so much money off of recording girls' feet and then
Yeah.
just posting it. I made mad money off of OnlyFans females, like
Right.
all of that. Huh? Just feet.
I heard about that.
Yo, college was a wild time. Like I was getting money.
But I don't know. I can't
Feet.
see it
Yo,
honestly.
feet.
Hey, feet.
Personally, I can't see.
We used to buy a
myself
pack
with
of,
another man
underwear from
investing
the
into my
store.
shorty.
She'd even wear them sometimes. She just rub them around and shit. Package, send them out. Yo, get mad bread
Yeah.
back. Yo,
Yeah.
what? We was making money in college. Because we didn't want to do nothing.
And sell
Right,
something
right,
and hurt our
right,
people.
right.
Oh, absolutely.
I appreciate the
Right.
comrades, man. You know, that's a whole different hustle.
Honestly, I probably back to your question. I think it's just the fact that I don't like niggas.
I don't.
You know what I mean? So
I don't think niggas
I don't.
like me.
I don't
trust niggas.
I don't
That's
emotion. Like I'm not super emotionally about like two dudes investing into shorty, but I just like I don't like niggas, and niggas is just like it's not too many people that's gonna be thinking like me. You know what I mean? And on that same level. So
But what if he's on that times two? Right, comrade.
If he's
Listen.
on
It's
if
me.
he's on
It's
that-
me. That's what I'm saying. Me.
What's the
Imagine
experience?
me. Imagine your queen met me and had some emotions for me.
yep.
And you know I was gonna build with her. I ain't gonna
Right,
shortchange
right,
her.
right.
I ain't gonna
If
dog
she
her.
entertain
Like,
that,
you
that
know,
ain't my queen
like, you
no
know,
more, nigga.
Nigga, don't eat no extra French fry around me. don't do nothing extra.
Everything is a competition
bro.
now.
But listen, no, it's not a competition. Pause. I like that.
I can
Pause.
respect it.
I like that. I was
can-
dying to hear that. You know what that's gonna
I
do?
can respect
That's
it.
only gonna enhance you, because you know
Yeah.
what? For me, every time one of my queens dated somebody else, it only enhanced me, because I knew, not that I was threatened, but I was like,
Yeah.
hey, yo, there's somebody else that's like, I can't be no bum ass dude.
Right.
I can't be sitting on a couch thinking that, like, you know, living with her because she on Section 8, just living back, kicking back. That, like, you know, and then here comes somebody that's like a provider.
Yeah.
Of course, you're gonna feel threatened, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't feel threatened if he didn't make it feel like nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't.
Like, I'm taking your
Yeah.
beat.
Like, okay. If we gonna.
Hey, yo, listen.
If we gonna do
Listen,
that,
listen.
nigga.
Listen.
I ain't supposed to be on camera, but we gotta do this social experiment real quick. Now, I'm on boy, but he says crazy shit. So let's do some social experiment real quick.
What is that?
Put your hand on that. No. Put it back.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Social experiment.
Yeah, let's get
Yo,
it.
fam, what the fuck is you doing? All right, hold on.
Let's get it. Because
Hold on, wait.
this social is.
Wait. Put your hand on that. Bodily fluid you sharing, right? Yeah, what the fuck is you doing? Now ask some coochie you loving that.
But again,
Nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
It's back to the question.
I feel you.
It's back to the question, right?
So that
that
was the sexual aspect, and I can understand.
But we already addressed that, right? Because if I'm with her,
if
I'm with her, right, and I'm already swapping fluids with her, and she met you, and now she wants to swap fluids, I have rights. She's gonna come to me. I have rights to say,
yeah, I'm good.
You know what? I probably won't wear protection because guess what? Pause. I'm gonna say it. Y'all eating everything out here, cousin.
I was about to say that too.
So like y'all going, how y'all eating something and then wearing a condom? That's the same thing, cousin.
Be in possession of yours when I put the money down, right? It's possession of yours.
No, that's not mine.
No.
He put the money. He put his hand out there.
I put it out. It's your money.
I wasn't gonna touch it.
It doesn't matter. It's your money. It's your shorty.
I like the social experiments. You ready?
Shorty and money in the same category. When I touch it or he touch it, what you gonna say?
Put that money back out there.
Okay.
Are we gonna continue? No, I am. I'm gonna answer the question. Put the money back out there.
So you telling me
it's yours? Pause.
No.
Put the money.
We're talking about shorty.
I am.
So
put the money.
Shorty represents the money, right?
Put the money back out there. And let me answer your question.
He took it.
I need you to say the money. Right? Does anybody here has any merchants for sale? Any merchant? Anybody here is a merchant seller?
Yeah.
All right.
I am.
Take that.
All right. Yeah.
So an aspect of money, yo, comrade, that was never yours. Pause. Let me answer. Let me no. Let me answer you. That money was never yours, comrade. But if you were listening earlier, you thought it was. You propertize it. Right? Yo, you should invest that in the bank, man, and let that multiply. But if you thought you was gonna do that in a human being or in money, it's never yours, comrade. You can always lose it. It's never really yours.
That's a fit act.
And when you get into this concept of propertizing, that's when you get hurt. I'm never hurt. When this queen becomes a partnership with me, that's a partnership. When she meet this other king, I'm never threatened, cuz. Why would I be? I only see him as an addition because if I'm building with her, she already know what time it is. So if she as a buster, he's gonna be highlighted. He's gonna actually run.
Right.
She's putting him in a predicament. He's not even gonna last. But another king, king's gonna stand.
As a nigga, he's gonna cheat on you so many times. I agree with that.
I get your drift. I'm not knocking hustle because that's your hustle. So I'm gonna say this to you. If that was your bike, if that was plate of food, it's yours. Now you're saying, wait. You're saying at the end of the day, I get it. It's not yours, but when you get in a relationship to each other, you belong to each other, right?
This is what I said. The addition to that was even our kids are not ours. Did you hear that part?
But
I think he's just not trying to.
That came out of my loin.
Hold on. I'm on my knees. Listen, they are ours because it's what we have to do to guide them. So the kids is different. Like that's ours. Like that's ours.
This is what you said, guide.
Our DNA is in them, so that's different. That's different.
So what happened?
Their life journey when they get old enough,
they can make their own decisions.
It's theirs.
Yeah.
It's theirs.
I believe the kids is different.
The kids is different.
I believe the kids is different.
You just gave the definition of why they're not ours. Because once they get a certain age, they're still not yours.
But at a certain time period of their lives,
it's the same thing with another soul. You're not mine. I'm just guiding you.
No, I get that. I get that.
My kids is always mine. If not, the motherfuckers.
The kids.
Yeah. Nah, you gonna get hurt.
No,
trust me, I already been hurt.
Yeah, you gonna get hurt.
I already been, because it's mine.
Yeah.
Because that came out of me. I was holding her in my nuts.
Guess what's gonna hurt you? But this is what happens when I think something is mine. This is what happens. Listen, this is why nothing is yours. When I think something is mine, say my child, right? I get into this concept of having an expectation. When we get into this propertizing, we put expectations on what we believe is ours.
That's not a bad thing, though.
It's not, but it is. You ready?
So
now here's my child. I have an expectation on them. If he fulfills it, and it's not gonna make him happy, who is it gonna make happy? So here he is busting his back to make who happy?
That depends on the expectation.
Okay, it don't matter what the expectation was. The fact that it came from who? It came from somewhere else outside of himself. This is why I'll never try to propertize my kids because I never want expectations. I will guide and lead and give all of the utensils, but I want them to have their own brain, their own decision making.
Yeah.
And this is very important.
That's inevitable.
Right? And so I never try to put an expectation because I never want them to think that they have to fulfill something that is for me and oppress themselves and make themselves unhappy.
That really depends on
And
how
in
you go about it,
relationship-
though. It really
but
depends how you go
relationships,
about it.
it's the same thing. We do that in relationships. I put expectations on her. And again, this is what happens in monogamy. We put all of the expectations that we expect about the opposite sex solely on one person. For me, in a polyamorous, I don't. Right? What that means is I may get into a relationship with you, and just because sex ain't great, but I get wild sex over here, don't mean I gotta leave you.
No, that's a fact.
Hey, listen,
I like that.
I can build a house with you.
Yeah.
With this one that I have wild sex with,
I love you, but I fuck
can't
other
build a
bitches
house
from time
with
to
her,
time.
right? And so my partnership with her is wild sex. With you, we building a house. You hear what I'm saying? And so trying to find something or my expectation of what I want solely in one person, I'm gonna end up hurting you and me. Because when I put an expectation on you and you can't fulfill it, remember, that's not your fault. That's an expectation that I had on you. So I let myself down by putting such an expectation on you. I should have met you, met everything that you are, and value it and appreciate you for what you is.
Respect it. Put some respect on
It
it.
really comes down to communication. That's all it is.
So you don't.
Fuck yeah. You ain't got that.
Communication.
Pause. I'm going to say no.
Why not? Why
you
not
s-
communication?
What did you say?
You ready?
I said it really all comes down to just communication.
Comprehension.
Comprehension.
Right.
Pause.
Understanding, yeah.
I can be
I
the
like,
greatest
what was you gonna say?
communicator. But if my queen ain't
Yeah.
comprehending what I'm saying,
That part.
I will. We
That
ain't
part.
getting nowhere.
You could be a good comment. I was told that a couple times too.
That
So
part.
yes, communication is key, but having a level of comprehending. And
Yeah.
I've met folks that really can't comprehend where I'm at. Hey, listen, I'll never yuck somebody's yum, and what that means is I like pineapples on my pizza. You may not, but you may like whatever you like on your pizza. I'll never yuck your yum. That's your yum. You know what I mean? I appreciate when somebody don't yuck my yum. Everybody different, you know.
Yeah, everybody got their own thing going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. So never knock somebody else. Just, hey, that's your yum. I look at your stuff and I be like, ooh, that's different. But I'll
Like,
never
everybody
yuck
got
it.
everybody got some type of level of comprehension, though, like common sense shit. Like if you're monogamous, you're dating somebody that's also monogamous. You guys let that be known. You guys are monogamous. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like then.
But what
show
happens?
boundaries, you feel
What
me?
happens if you get in a monogamous relationship and then one of the partners grows into wanting polygamy or what's
Yeah,
the
the
other word?
urges.
The other one what are you?
Polyamory.
Polyamory relationship.
What
Nah.
helps me, and I think I as a gift, and I'll gift it to your people, is to be able to have safe space to have conversation, even if it doesn't go anywhere, right? And it should go simply in 3 questions, because I think we get stuck in the first 2, never get into the third.
Okay. What are those?
The first one is, how you feeling? That can come in one word.
Yeah.
You ain't really got to go in depth in that.
Yeah.
The second one is, what is occurring that's making you feel that way? Right? Like, that allows you to like pinpoint. What happens is when you start breaking those 2 down is that sometimes we feel things, and when we try to pinpoint why we feel like that, we realize that we don't even have the right to feel that way. But we're feeling based on an assumption. Right? But if we ask some questions, get some information, we realize we have no right to feel that way. But let's say we found some information and we have the right to feel that way, right? The other person gets to hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, you feel, and this is what I'm doing that makes you feel that way. So now we get to talk about question number 3. Most conversations always get stuck in those 2.
Yeah.
Talking about your feelings.
Yeah.
This is what you did.
Yeah.
Never really talking about
How to
what.
fix it.
Well, what? Simple question. What does moving forward look like? Because that can mean
Hell
like
yeah.
us walking away from each other.
Right.
But like it deserves a safe space. How you feeling? What you feeling?
Yeah.
What moving forward look like?
Your partner got to be able to come to you and say something like
Yeah,
that for real.
yeah, got
Be able
to.
even have that conversation in the first place.
I've been able to put people in that situation where I felt some kind of way, and folks want to avoid that conversation, and also understanding other humans, right? Other people may need time to process before engaging.
Right.
They just got caught in a jam. Engaging them right away, it's just too early for them, right? Give them a little bit of time, but let them know, hey, You know the process.
Yeah.
3-rounder. You gonna hear what I'm feeling, what you did that made me feel that way, and what moving forward look like. I apologize, man. I'm 42 and I've been in massive relationship. I've been married and divorced
42.
6 times.
42. What?
Yeah.
6 times.
You said how many times?
You ever see yourself? You ever see yourself being married?
I've been in multiple relationships. I've been divorced 1 time to 3 wives at the same time.
Oh shit!
Wait, hold on.
That's a long story, cousin.
Jeez. Wait. Say that. You just fucked my head up.
So when
you did what?
You heard me. When I got divorced 1 time to 3 wives at the same day, cuz. Yeah. And then the second time I got divorced.
Well, you had 3 wives.
Well, yeah. Well, I was practicing religion at the time.
Yeah.
You know, due to my religious background.
Yeah.
I figured it was a religion thing. Yeah.
How many kids you got?
I got 5 children, but one of them is with a. So I got 4 because one of them is with a family that it was agreed. You know, they got their own.
Oh, so you gave a kid to a family?
I didn't give. I agreed to an agreement.
It was an agreement.
We're not giving things away.
I forgot.
He's it's Thanksgiving. We giving things away. You know,
he got a contract with everything.
It was agreed. You know,
gotta remember the specifics on it.
So, are you ever gonna like let that kid know or no?
So the kid, you know, due to some circumstances, the kid had to end up finding out. Young, so we ended up vibing.
That's good. Get out the way.
It was off the agreement. Due to some circumstances, some assistance that was needed.
How old is the kid?
4.
4. Okay, that's good. It was early.
Yeah, you got it out the way.
Better be early than later if it's gonna happen.
Well, I guess they needed some financial help, and he wasn't around, so they needed. You know, I had to step in, and so by stepping in, I had to see the child, and you know, like my other babies. Yeah, it was dope. It was the dopest.
You know why? Because that child is yours.
For sure. For sure, it always will be. You know, and I'm like I said, like, you know, even
though
admitted
that it's his. You
even
heard that, right? He admitted it's his.
It went over.
This is why.
I got him on one.
This is why.
I got him on one.
No, this is why I admit to that because I already told myself that if something was to happen to either or, I gotta step up.
Yeah.
And so that's where I'm at. But I did agree to some terms and conditions, and I want to respect that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
But I still deep in here and back here if something was to happen, man. I'm at that plate batting up, man. Yeah. I'm there. Count me there. Count me in.
Let me ask you this: you ever been cheated on?
Absolutely, all the time.
God,
I feel like that's
time.
I feel like that's like not
all the
like
time.
all the
God
time,
damn.
but that's the only way.
I never go through that problem. I'm never getting cheated on.
Right, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Listen,
that's a fact.
I
ain't never let my girl go to the grocery store no more. That's all I know.
Damn.
Think about that.
That's a fact.
I mean,
but then again,
you ain't never got cheated on because you let yourself get cheated on. You feel me? But you don't count it as cheating.
He got cheated on.
No, there is
but,
no letting.
Feel me?
But
I was about to say he was there most of the times I got cheated on.
Bro,
we was looking at the phone together. We was like,
that's why I had to explain it.
Like we was
bro.
looking at the phone together. Like she's cheating on me. Like she's cheating on me. Like
Wow.
Wait. Hold on.
They be really trying to play
What's
old boy.
going on? We gotta get you right, bro.
Nah,
like, what's
and it's
going
not
on?
like cause like I just be like,
You
all right,
too
You're a
cool.
nice guy. That's what
Nah,
it
I'm
is.
not emotional.
Women
I
like
don't
bad
let it
boys.
phase me. I be like, oh, that's cool. Like most of the females that probably cheated on me was like my friends right after. Not like right after, but like, but they my friend. Yeah,
somewhat after.
Yeah, it's
How old
been
are you?
multiple. But like, I haven't
How
been in a
old are you?
relationship in 4 years. Nah, what's 2019? Was that 5? 4?
How old are you again?
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got time. Like, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out relationships still. Like, feel me?
Don't figure that shit out and stop fucking loving them, yo.
I'm not loving nobody. Like, I haven't been in a relationship. I haven't been in a relationship since 2019.
The more they love you.
I haven't been in a relationship since 2019, so
right
I'm
now,
not loving nobody.
The more you love
Feel
me, the more you love you.
Yeah.
Like the more I love me.
Yeah,
like
that part.
That shit
Nah,
radiates.
I fuck with me. Nah,
Right.
honestly, nah.
What do you think? What
The
do you
worst
think is
advice-
going wrong?
I don't know.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it.
Nah, I
Nah,
picked
I
that
think
up
that's
when
what
he
it
came in
is.
the
Because
room. I
like that's
picked
how
that up.
every conversation starts with a
What
female.
is nice?
Like,
Like, what does that mean?
oh, you're a great guy. I just can't see you no more. And it's like, oh, okay.
Is it?
It's where he at.
Yeah.
Bro, yo.
Because like honestly, in Boston,
Is it your game? Is it like the way? Like what? What do you?
I got no because
What do you think
because
it
I'm
is?
in an open relationship. Like I see that because I used to be a thug and now I'm a nice guy, and so like I've seen my partners date outside of me.
Nice guys.
Yeah, and then they get hurt, and it's like I just be there. I be like, I don't even tell them that no more. I just be there. I just be like this.
Remember, we're outnumbered 3-1. So there's always somebody.
But I think it's
and sometimes I'm just not that
desire.
somebody, so I just gotta back up. I be like, all right, cool.
What is the reason? What reasons you ever got? Have you ever got any reasons?
I'm too nice. I have too many female friends.
I'm trying to help this man out. He had no ass in 2 years.
Damn, I need another shot.
Nigga, that shit hurt me.
I need another shot
to
now.
that.
Yeah, for real.
That was a goal.
Yeah. So, all right, what has been the reasons?
I'm too nice. Too many female friends. I'm just not ready yet. It's somebody else. You feel me? Just the regular excuses. It's nothing crazy. But like, I just be like, you know what? I understand where you're coming from.
Don't say that shit, bro.
Why?
That's
Why
too
make
nice.
it worse? Why make it worse?
Cause, bro, like that's the reason why you in the position you in now.
No, what position am I in? I'm cooling. I'm cooling. I got a good job. I don't pay for nobody else's nothing.
I brought a friend like you, right? Who, like, I said the same thing. Like, you're just a nice guy, and then on top of that, being a nice guy, he also needs that emotional, some kind of connection to be able to get sexual. I brought him to a place where, like, grown folks go and got my number after this. And like he sat there because again he needed that, right? So even though this is a venue where grown folks go to engage in sexual encounters, he was unable to. And I believe if I bring you to this kind of place, I believe you may have that same energy.
Oh nah, that wouldn't be me. Nah. Tap out. Nah. I'll be tapping everything. I promise you. Yeah,
Well,
I'll be going home with one of them.
Hey, don't forget.
Yeah, nah.
No, he doesn't forget.
Yeah, the last time I was in a strip club, I went home with the stripper after. Yeah.
Yo, that's wild, bro.
Listen, stop playing with him.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I wouldn't.
We're gonna change context after this. Then.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See,
25.
He don't want to hunt.
Nah, I just be.
That's his job.
I know, but like,
It's nature.
honestly, like for real, it comes down to niggas is weird, bro.
Trust
and like,
me.
I catch myself doing weird shit, and I be like,
Both.
I can't be a weird ass nigga right now.
Nah,
So I just gotta chill. Be like, yeah, I'm forcing it.
people are weird. It's like, yo, 80% of people out there.
Like I find myself
fucking
double texting
weird.
you. I'm a weirdo at that
Yeah.
point because why am I trying to get your attention?
Because you know
that
why I
hard?
always say real is fake and fake is real nowadays, yo.
Word.
like
You gotta say that. You gotta say that again.
Real is fake and fake is real nowadays. And I yeah, absolutely. I
That
think
money back on there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the first sale right there.
or fake is real and real is fake, yo. Like
hear that.
you can't be real. Like I don't know if it, like, no offense, like the females, it's like they don't want real. They like want you to like lie to them and be something you're not, and they're like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, I'm this, yo.
You're
Like,
savage.
They really want you to just like, give them that
Don't
fantasy.
deal with that. They want you to lie to them, like
Not
y'all be
lie to
talking
them. It's just like y'all, not saying
Y'all
y'all, but
single?
like
No,
females.
no, you're not saying us specifically, but I mean, like, damn, to get the ideology in your head, like who be telling you that?
That's what I'm just saying.
Or
like,
that's what you experience.
maybe both. Yeah, experience like.
So let me ask you a question. Let's say if I can give you, let's say, I'm talking about mental. Let's say I can give you everything that you're looking for except the monogamous piece.
Okay.
Would you rock with me?
No.
You see that?
Yeah.
And that's so now you will settle for monogamy who can't give you the other things.
But we could work towards that.
I know.
But
But
she's-
I can already give you those things. Just wouldn't be able to agree to that other thing.
Right,
I
'cause
come
that's
with
just-
that.
Yeah,
Or she can just get a monogamous that's giving her those things too.
true.
Are you in
Where?
a relationship?
I am.
You are? That's dope. Well, who are you?
Yeah.
That's dope. You giving that?
Absolutely.
That's dope.
I'm
You
giving
said
all
what?
that. All that.
Now imagine.
That's
Now-
this shit though.
Now imagine.
'Cause you can find it,
Right?
If you search for it,
You ready?
find it.
And
Ready?
if you wanted to make it work,
No, I
it
got
would
you.
work. Yeah.
Is she? You got her in her house?
Excuse me?
You got her in her house? And no, this is no disrespect. This is
As
no
in, like-
disrespect.
as
This is
in,
no
like-
disrespect. By the way,
As in like
right now,
I got her in a
a
house.
house.
Nah.
So just imagine,
Yeah.
right?
I get where you're going with this. 'Cause go
Now imagine I'm in addition.
Imagine. So you're saying you gonna put her in?
No. I'm putting you in a real life situation.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna put myself in there. I'm in this. I mean, no disrespect to where you're at.
You good? You good? Go ahead.
You can be in the house later on.
Facts.
But now, mind you, imagine I came into the picture. Mm-hmm. We locked eyes and shit glittered. Mm-hmm. Right, just like it glittered when it came here. Right. And I can give all these other things. Right? Matter of fact, I got an extra house. Right?
Yeah, shut up.
In our agreement, I'm so open. I'll be like, you can bring your king with you. Right?
So you know what I'm gonna do with that, right?
Like
said,
so,
wow.
I know but what I want you to know that is there's two things there. There is you and then there is her.
He's not gonna go.
Right? And then there is decisions that she has to make based on your emotional state.
All right, so check it out, right? Two things is gonna happen, right? So either one, you know, y'all locked eyes, y'all glitter, all that other shit, blah blah blah.
You already mad.
Feel me? So like, right, bro? I'm heated now. so y'all locked eyes.
It's important because I want to ask a question on where the emotions is coming from because once we address that, you see that I'm no threat. That like, I'm about to put y'all in the house. That like. I probably didn't even want sexual relationship with her. I probably just wanted an emotional connection, and I love what she feeds to my mind.
That's what's
that
up.
Helps inspire my business, right? And I need someone like her on my corner to like energize me.
That's what's
and
up.
You
That's
guys may
great for you.
have another agreement. I may not need whatever, and I may not even. That's not no threat. But I'm just saying, sometimes life may come to you in certain ways that may have you in a certain feeling in a certain way. And then she's want to elevate, not just in spiritual and emotional, because she's
she got to
feeling
restrict
emotional.
herself because of your ass.
She has to oppress herself.
But all right, so hold on, because you gonna keep going. Listen,
sorry.
So my thing, right? So like, if y'all
hit the oppression part,
if y'all establish that emotional connection, right? Y'all hit it off, and like you saying you have more to offer than I do, right?
No, I don't have more.
You saying you have houses?
He wants to add on.
I'm what you already have. I'm not in a subtract. You're not a subtraction. I'm just an addition to that, not just to her, but also to you.
All right. So like you can do that. You can do whatever it is that happens. Feel me? Just understand if y'all get that emotional connection going, if y'all get that vibe going to where you know which
is likely to happen.
Exactly. You feel me? What's gonna happen is I'm gonna subtract myself from the equation and go find somebody else that's for me.
But why?
You know what I mean?
That's where I wanted to ask.
Because I myself don't like the whole, you know, addition thing to a relationship. You know what I mean? I'm going to rock with who I'm going to rock with, and we going to rock with together, you know, get what we need to get on our own time. You feel me? If like last time she was out in Vegas, bro, I told her, I was like, yo, go get a sugar daddy, brother. Like, go grab one of them. You feel me?
Now, what if she really did?
I was trying to get her to, feel me? Like, feel me?
But what if she really did? And did she call you like, babe, I found somebody?
Facts. I would have benefited off of that.
I found KHALIL out there.
He gonna move us out there.
I would have benefited off of that. You feel me?
Would you have moved out there with them?
Moved out there? Hell no. No, I'm not moving nowhere.
But you told her to go find a nigga.
I'm gonna tell her, be like, yo, feel me? So you got yourself a sugar daddy now, like, you know, feel me? Grab some bread off him, feel me? Send that my way.
You trying to rob the nigga?
Exactly. Feel me? Like, tell the nigga slide through. You feel me? Tell him come through. You feel me? We gonna take what we got off him.
That's a division.
Like,
that's power control. It's power control.
Feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. There's two things that's gonna happen. Either I'm gonna subtract myself because she actually genuinely wants you. Or
she wants you too, though.
Or she going, no, I don't care about none of that. If she wants you, I'm not the choice thing. You feel me? There ain't no choices out here. It's monogamous. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying either she gonna want you and I'm gonna subtract myself. Feel me? Go ahead, do your thing, rock out. I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
But I want you to know, just even though you're making that decision, just know that she still wants you.
Okay, cool. I don't care though.
No, I know, and I just want to state that, just like, you know, when this gets aired and it gets edited, because it's like that's important to know that, like, it's important. Like, I may be with her and I like, oh, it's okay when there's another woman. It's an addition. Let's add that, right? But the minute it's another male, it's like it's a
all right. So
threat. It's a threat, and I'm
telling
y'all,
let's talk about adding a female. Then let's talk about adding a female.
For like a brother that wants to add another woman if he can't add another male.
Let's talk about adding another female then, right? If I was to add another female, right? If I was to say I want to fuck another female, right? Me and you, we kicking it, but I also want to have sex with this shorty. Would you stay with me? Boom. Feel me? Like it's the It's the mutual agreement. You get what I'm saying?
But that's not
So-
where she's at with it.
What you mean?
That's not what she's into or what she wants. So that's why I went back to the beginning. Like, do you have to find those ones that's already into that, or do you mold them and acknowledge? I mean, not acknowledge.
How do you even find somebody that's into that? That's
right. Like,
I've never found somebody that's like.
I don't like. I'm gonna be honest. These women that sitting across from us feel free when I speak, even though they're not for me. They said even though I'm not for that, I couldn't agree that, and that's based on their own personal preference. But based on what I've shared, they feel freer, right? Based on what I'm sharing.
Hold on, do ya?
Right?
Into the mic.
Freer.
Hold on.
Freer in what way?
Freer in the sense that like, yo, you're not being propertized. I'm never gonna govern you. Like that, like in a sense that like you never have to worry about doing something and worrying about that affecting me emotionally, where you couldn't make that decision on your own. Based on what I'm sharing, I hope that you grasp that. And I think that makes anybody feel freer in a sense that like that's freeing. There's no, even though there's no stipulations, it's not like it's renegade, because of course we talked about boundaries, but in a sense of freeing that like you're not mine, you're not a piece of property that I own. That's what I mean.
Do you feel not free with me? Do you feel like you're not free?
No,
like
don't compare.
Not...
No, don't do that. That's toxic.
That's
not good. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do
I'm not
that.
comparing. I'm asking a question. It's a simple question.
Yeah, but you're putting your queen. You're putting your queen in a situation that you probably you shouldn't put in. That's not cool. Yeah, actually tonight.
Are you thinking differently now? Since you've been in front of KHALIL Mack.
Nah, I know Mac.
I feel like that's a name though, KHALIL Mack. I feel like that's
it's just.
No.
I just want people to be free. That's all.
100%.
Like, ooh, it's weird because you definitely put a different perspective into my head, but it's just like, I think it just depends on the security of both people. Yeah, like if I wanted like another male in the relationship, like I would want my man to feel, secure in that and to letting that happen, versus if it was a female, like he wouldn't be as much into it because it's just like
that hurts me.
Yeah.
So
it hurts me that you have to operate worrying about my security.
Yeah.
And you queens, you don't deserve to have to eggshell around my security and how things are going to be felt. And when I say I mean all men, right? Like you should be and feel free enough that you should do something, and I should feel adult enough to be able to have a conversation and tell you that made me feel awkward.
So if you were in a relationship with your man and you met someone else and that you were interested in, and you brought it to your man and he was like, okay, what can he bring to the table? And it benefited all of you, right? Now, are you willing to make that? Would you be interested in entertaining that? You got two men that love you unconditionally.
It's just still hard because...
And
they're okay with it. And they're okay.
What?
She's like, answer that truthfully. Like,
I'm
got
trying.
two
Like
brothers that love you. Listen to the question. Love you, want to give you the world,
right? And just putting you up. And they're good with it. They communicate well.
But it's like, the thing is like, I can't be emotionally like attached to two men at the same time, like, or
I
even have sex with two men at the same time.
Hold on. Say that again.
Like I can't, like, not only can I not have sex with two men at the same time, I can't emotionally like connect at the same time with them, because that's just effort. That's effort. Like
I feel like
that's like a job.
I feel like that about swimming.
Right,
But
like,
I feel like that about swimming.
So you start swimming.
But then I learned how to swim, and then I'm swimming.
And then it's effortless.
It's effort because it's a fear, right? And so when it's something new, we have a fear to something new. It's and I feel the fear because I remember that. I remember as an adolescent struggling with relationship because I was cheating, but I wasn't, because the other one knew about the actual one. So I felt like, but it was the other one didn't know, so it was cheating.
Yeah. So do you rather like You
Oh,
rather be you rather be cheated on or knowing, if you had to choose.
If I had to know or not know.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have to choose.
If I was getting cheated on, I guess I wouldn't want to know. No bullshit.
Yeah?
Nah. Cause that ass, if I know, it's up. Like it's not. It ain't no more getting cheated on because we just not together. Feel me? Like,
Have you cheated on someone before?
yeah, I have. Not gonna lie about that.
And have you been cheated on?
Absolutely.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah. I was mad as fuck, bro. I was ready to kill some shit, bro. I was ready to kill some
So why
shit.
do you think men can cheat so much, and when they get cheated on?
So I don't think cheating in general is just I don't think cheating is good at all. You feel me? But I definitely will say that there is a difference between a man and a woman cheating. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sorry. It's just how
Can
I
I
feel.
ask you a quick
Damn.
question?
Go ahead.
What
I
was-
knew it was coming.
Can I just ask, why did you cheat on her?
That sleeping on the couch.
No heart.
I'm curious, like,
no
what was
heart
the
egg.
reason?
So damn, that's personal. All right, so
Ooh, I'm happy.
the situation that happened, right, is I actually had told you about this already. So I was in a really long relationship, you know, it was and it got to the point where we wasn't having sex, and every time like we had a discussion, it was an argument, and it was just problem after problem. You feel me? And like I said, I'm monogamous. You know what I mean? This is where his polyamorous thing comes in to get into handy. You know what I'm saying?
It's handy.
So I stepped out of my relationship because I did meet somebody who like I consider to be a friend, you know, and I found myself enjoying being around them, enjoying hanging out with them, enjoying spending time with them. You know what I mean? I didn't know that person developed feelings for me. You know what I'm saying? Until
you did.
nah,
They were there.
until the situation became like, you know, sexualized. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like girls not gonna tell you straight off rip, you know, like, oh, I like you, you know what I mean? They gonna play that little game that they gonna play. You feel me? Especially if they know you in a relationship. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I was with Shorty for so long without stepping out. You know what I'm saying? And I was doing my due diligence. I was trying everything I could to give Shorty what she wanted.
Diligence. That's what it's called. I like that.
I was doing what I could, you feel me, to give her what she wanted, you know, and be that man for her, you feel me? But it wasn't working. So you know what I'm saying? So I ended up stepping out. And I'm not gonna say it was a good thing, but you know, I didn't step out looking for another relationship. I stepped out because I wanted some ass. I'm with Shorty for so long, and like Shorty not giving me nothing, you feel me? So like I stepped out, you feel me? It's like it comes to a point, you know.
Why? Because you've been cheated on.
Yeah.
I see it all in your head.
Yeah. You were really looking over here. You was like really
Like
looking.
she's trying to figure this nigga out.
You know, just I like to share about like cheating, right? You know, and I like to share like
we had
what
this
happened?
conversation.
What happened when you got
she
cheated?
threw him under the bus.
What happened?
She's like, what you do?
Talking to the mic a little bit.
Oh, sorry, I keep forgetting about that. When I got cheated on, I found out like not right when it happened, but probably like a month after it happened. I found it in his phone. Now I wasn't going through the phone, like I wasn't going through it, but like you know.
Yeah, you
know,
was.
I had access to it. I could go on there whenever I wanted to, you know. So I was just on Snapchat.
Damn.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Oh, Snapchat
devil.
is always getting y'all. Always,
Snapchat the devil.
And I went into the memories because I needed to send myself something.
You are lying.
I'm not lying. I swear. I know it sounds like a lie.
Something?
I swear it sounds like a lie, but it's not a lie. But like as soon as I logged into it, the first couple of videos I saw was of him cheating, like of him
videos.
fucking a girl. Yeah.
Oh,
like he recorded that shit,
shit.
kept it in his Snapchat memories.
That would have hurt.
Oh,
Damn.
So right in that moment, I kind of just locked his phone back up, and then I just went.
Yo,
home.
She
got possessed, bro.
She got possessed.
What?
Real quick.
So hold on, bring it back. Bring it back.
Rewind
bring
that
it back.
because she got possessed.
So you.
You seen that? I
So
caught
you
that.
went into his phone because you needed to send yourself something.
Yeah, I did. Don't say it like
And
that.
then
Yeah, he hyping that. He hyping that.
you need to
Thank you
send
for that.
I need to send myself
Yeah, yeah.
something.
Ask
And
me.
you went in his memories.
Yeah.
Out of all
Right?
places.
Out of all places to send
That's
just.
where it was. Everything gets saved in there. Everything gets saved to my memory.
I'm gonna need you to ask me next time.
So was it something that y'all did in his memories?
Yeah.
Was it the same thing that you caught him doing?
No.
Okay. All right. So
I would have that stuff.
Nah,
in
we're
my
great.
phone. Like I don't need to go.
Gotta keep
Right.
memories.
so what did you see? I don't want to go ahead. What did you see?
Okay, so it was There was a couple of different ones.
Same
Watch
girl.
them.
Yeah, it's the same girl.
Okay.
Same
So you
girl.
watched them all?
No, I didn't watch. I didn't click them. All you can see is like the previews. Like I didn't have to click anything, but you see the previews. What's going on? And some of them were mostly back shots.
Was it him?
It was
Clapping some shit.
In the little clips, were you able to see?
No, bro, this is just.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the homie sent it. He saved
You
him.
see her laid out, and then you see his hands. You see his
Try to
hands
get him out of
holding
something.
on to-
Right.
And there's another.
man.
Was it his hand?
Yeah, of course it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
It was him.
I'm trying to help you out.
I
I'm trying to
defend him. It
help you
wasn't
out.
him.
No,
All right,
it
so
was him.
all right, so go
And
ahead.
then another video, I think he was getting head from her also.
Oh, so you know what that looked like? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's hard to hide.
That's wild money. So then you closed the phone, and what was that emotion?
I was really mad. Like I was shaking to the point like I was mad.
Like she
But I-
was.
Yeah, like I was, I was shaking. But I didn't do too much about it in that moment. He was in the shower when that happened, so I kind of just locked his
Oh
phone
my
back
God.
up, and I just went home. And then later that night, I cheated on him, and then I broke up with him. The next
See,
day.
that's what.
Whoa,
Wait.
Yes,
Bro,
yes.
Why?
Send that.
Why the fuck do y'all only cheat
Emotional sex.
emotionally because someone else cheated on? Why do y'all do that?
But pause. On top of that, there's a follow question. You already know where to go. But go ahead.
Oh,
Facts.
that part.
I was just about to say.
No,
I was
go
just
ahead.
about to
That
say
part.
That's a follow up question, by the way.
All right.
And you already
So
know
for
where to
one,
go.
I feel like I needed to get that revenge.
How'd you know where to
So-
go?
The
Wait.
revenge.
Let's bring it back. Let's get that real quick.
Women always know who to go to.
So-
Always.
You only cheated because you needed to get your revenge, right? Is that really what y'all? Is that the reason why women cheat?
Can I roll up?
I can't speak for
Yeah.
other women,
Yeah.
but that's the reason why I did it.
But I see a lot of women cheat definitely after they've been cheated on.
I honestly think women do that because I think they want the man to feel the same way how they felt in that moment. I think
Okay.
that's why women do that.
Right. So are y'all really cheating, or are y'all just like? Is it something that you've been wanting to do, or is it just totally? I need my get
No,
back.
that was definitely not something
But you knew
wanted
where to
do
go.
over time. Huh?
You knew where to go.
Quick.
I definitely had options.
But yeah, that's the thing too. Women. Yeah.
But how'd you
Hold
know?
on. Hold on.
You
Hold
knew
on,
where
hold
to
on,
go.
hold on.
They're easier than women.
Yeah,
I definitely had a
yeah.
whole bunch of options. It wasn't
Because
like one set person.
a
I
woman,
knew to
like,
go
bro.
to.
But it was once that person you wanted. To
But
go
these
to.
are the
Hold
wild
on.
part.
It
These
was
are
the
the
person
times when
who
they go to
answered.
the homie
You answered.
and
But-
ruin.
Right. But there was definitely a good selection I had.
Right. Here's the thing. Women will always, no matter what, will have options.
Absolutely.
No matter
They will
what. Well,
always
yeah,
like.
always,
They will
yeah.
always have options.
If
bro.
If
It's
she
just
knew it
easy,
was
bro.
one of the
It's just
homies,
easy.
she would go to one of the homies
She
because
knows-
she wants to hit. She
Bro.
wants to hit.
Yeah.
I just want to make it clear
Yeah.
he was not a homie. I did not speak to him again
But
after that.
she will know.
Tapped him and dipped
She-
on him. Hurt his feelings too. She broke
She
two hearts
knows
in one
like a
night.
woman. Every woman got at least 10 lined up.
Oh no. 10 is stretching it.
No,
There's a nigga that
no,
said her
it's
money.
not. No, it's
The one that
not.
like the feet.
Yeah, the one that like the feet.
It's a 10. It's at least 10
And
lined
I
up.
didn't learn this in
I
class. Hold
promise
on.
you, it's 10 niggas that want to see.
Man, it's
Five.
Maybe
crazy.
like not 10 you can count, but you know they're there.
Yeah, exactly.
So- so-
5
so-
equals 10. Like literally.
So I would like I would like to
Multiply it three
clarify some
times.
things.
Okay. So
So-
let's go back.
I would like
back.
to go back. So where do you check off this where do you add to that list, right? Is it like the ones that you're seeing your story and you know they're like obsessed and they're already sending messages, but you're sending them off to the rip? Like,
How did you
make
choose
the
that
selection? Yeah, how do you choose this list?
She said he was the one that answered.
Yeah, he was the one.
It's like,
that
I hit up a bunch of
answered.
niggas. That nigga
Like,
answered.
It's not like I hit him like, yo, you want to fuck? Like, I wasn't like hitting up people like that. But, you know, I was just seeing like who's like,
You gave him the
just want
hint.
to chill. Like, yeah, like, you want to chill tonight, smoke? And then, you know,
Smoking.
Into another-
Smoking.
Yeah,
was how you
they
do
knew
it
what
right
time
there.
it was.
You
Yeah,
want
they was
smoke?
like,
Would it be
crazy.
someone?
You want
They
smoke?
was
I don't
like-
want
they was like,
smoke.
yeah.
Would it be someone that you had already had sex with before?
Mm. Was
Okay,
it worth it?
I thought that was my question too.
Damn.
well, the thing is, it
Hope he
kind of
ain't
was because I
watching.
didn't have sex. I kind of just got head.
Oh.
But I didn't
What?
fuck him. Like, I didn't full
Oh,
on fuck
okay.
him, but I just got head.
All right. So
Shit.
you just needed
That's
to
alright.
Yeah.
So
relieve
now,
That's like
yourself.
half
so
cheating.
back to you. Would you go back or would you move forward? Because you asked a question about did she go back to an ex? Would you move forward or would you go back?
Well, I meant like someone that she already has sex with. Like it didn't
Like,
have
like
to be an
somebody
ex.
And that's what I mean by going back.
Oh.
Would you go back and
Did you go back to
going
your-
back
to-
to
to
someone
her
that
man
you already
type
been
shit?
with, or do you move forward to someone new? If it's revenge sex,
I knew women only cheat for that bullshit.
I wouldn't like. It would depend. Like I would
going back
probably-
opens up things.
Damn it.
It does.
Right, but it depends on who it is. You know, I got some bodies that like I just had sex with, and then after that, like it was okay if we just didn't talk. Like, you know, I was okay with that. Cause we weren't like having that like
amazing that slap.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And we
Intimate,
weren't even like
passionate.
we weren't even like friends like that for real. It was just like okay, casual, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Got you.
But it's different when you have that body that's like, say if it was your ex and then like there was love there prior and stuff, or
That's
you know?
dangerous.
That's bringing back
that's
old
dangerous.
feelings.
But
Yeah,
if you get a
that's
body
dangerous.
that you're okay with not talking with the day
Yeah.
after, then I feel like that's different.
I got a question for all of us.
Okay.
What was that best sex you had, and
Oh my
and
God.
is
I
it so
cannot talk
past
about
and
it.
not present, and do you romanticize about it?
Nah, I had yo.
He said, nah. He said,
Hold on, I gotta take a shot before that one. Hold on.
Shut up.
Damn, yo.
Nigga, she wrapped her legs around my face. I couldn't breathe. I saw Jesus, and I was still good though.
You know,
I was
pussy
still
is shaped
smiling.
like Jesus sometimes.
Huh?
Yo, no bullshit.
It is.
The way he just said that, he just dropped it like that.
Yo, pussy.
They were like, wait a second, is it?
Nah.
Teach me, because I want to make it like Jesus.
Because it's when you open, then the wings open, and then it's just like, yo, nah. But
Nah, so
nah,
yeah,
for real,
I
shit.
remember that shit, yo, vividly. And then I remember when she broke my heart when she told me like, yeah, this ain't gonna work no more because I think you too serious. And I wasn't serious. Like, I'm a person that has to like, I don't know why, but every time I went over there, I was buying food because like, I'm not about to fuck you on an empty stomach.
So you know, okay.
No. So
And then like, I'm also gonna like make sure you fed and like make sure you straight. Cause like, I don't want to feel like a hit it and quit it type of nigga.
So
But, like, I
who's
was-
in a relationship here? Who's in a
Do
partnership?
y'all not like that? A hit it and quit it type?
You in a partnership?
Not
I like
necessarily.
a nice little chill first before we get into anything.
Yeah,
I mean, I could definitely go in and hit it and quit it. Like I've done
Yeah.
that before, but like it's not really ideal.
yeah.
Right.
Wait, what was your question?
Because I was just wondering, like,
What is the best sex?
not only that, but I was just trying to translate that into like, in folks that are like in a non-relationship.
Oh, do you
right?
fantasize about it?
Yeah. Do you like find yourself in a relationship now, and even though that's the sex where you're at now isn't the way it is, do you find yourself
Looking back.
well, yeah, well, there, like in a way, not sometimes either whether it's looking back or
Comparing.
I won't even say
It's
comparing.
like the ice cream shop that I was talking about last time.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, all the different flavors. You try all the flavors and like you start comparing flavors and it's different than like just
Well,
trying.
you enjoying this one, but it's like, dang, that other one though. I wish I had a little-
Yeah.
Just one more scoop of that. Right?
Yeah, just, let me get a little bit of that
Yeah,
too.
I mean, you don't want to eat cookies and cream every time you go to the goddamn ice cream shop.
Right. You want to switch it up.
You want to switch it up, and it's
Right.
not the fact that you don't love cookies and cream. You just want to try something else sometimes.
Well, this is why some
gotta get
me a
some
joke, man.
relational
I can't
folks in
agree with
relationships
you.
get into.
I know. I just got myself in trouble. What the fuck?
because they want to stay. They want to stay together. They still
He started
wanna
contradicting himself
flavor
while he was
some other
speaking. Yo.
places.
Damn.
I've been in that
my
situation
agreement is me
before.
and you, but because we like flavored other places, we say, okay, let's go try some other place, do the swinger thing, and I think that's why other people do
Yeah.
swinger life.
Yeah, that's exactly why.
'Cause they like other flavors, right? Like, yeah, this is my flavor. This is my
Yeah.
favorite flavor. But like, I still like cookies and cream.
Yo,
and-
my man Jody from Baby Boy said it the best. Yo, like I love you, but I fuck other women from time to time. Yo,
You know, I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna add to that.
not
Like,
that I
love
do
you.
that. Not that I do that.
Like personally, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna add to that. Like, I love you, but I also love other people. But that doesn't take away or eliminate or subtract
Right.
the love
And I
that
think
have
that's where
for you.
women get it messed up. Like
They
women,
think it subtracts.
yeah, women think like,
Someone's taken away from you.
yeah, like
I
just
think
because.
that's where men get it fucked up too. Because if a shorty told you that, what would you say?
But I know,
Your
but it's-
shorty, you're right.
but no, but
I'm there.
Your shorty just came up to you.
I'm
I
there.
really, I
She
really
just
love this
explained
man.
She just explained it. Women really don't cheat, bro. If a woman rocks with you, she not gonna cheat on you, bro.
I promise
But
you,
if
that's
you,
not
but
the
if you hear,
case.
but if you
I
hear
swear
us,
to God.
if you hear us,
Nah,
if
women
she-
have
it's
told me
about
to
like
my
the-
face, like,
if a
you're
woman-
such a great guy.
propertizing.
Like, I really admire
fuck
you.
a great
That's
guy.
why I didn't tell
if she
you all that.
rocks with you, like if
Yeah.
she
What
if
you
she
mean?
rocks with you, she like you, daddy. This you it. Like, boom, she's not gonna cheat on you unless you cheat on her, and
Hello?
and she's only gonna do it maybe after a couple cheats. Like, damn, I can't. I gotta get this fucking dude back some way. Like a
So why
woman,
do you- so why would a man cheat
Yeah,
then?
it's emotionally. Then that's why I asked her that.
So why would a man cheat then?
I think a lot of
A
women do that.
man cheats just because he has a dick. Like
No, that's not the case,
bro.
That means I would have been fucking around with everybody.
You saying you can't get no ass?
I mean,
This is why I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like a man,
but
a
then
man is
again-
not. A man doesn't cheat with his emotions.
Yeah.
Like my
Not every
grandfather
man.
said something. My grandfather said something to me when I was younger, and like I used to hate that he said this shit, and I never understood it. So when I was older and I had kids, and I really fucking did what he was been telling me, stop thinking with your dick.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You know, and that's what men do. Men, a lot of men think with their dick first. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. You know, but when I see something I want, my dick start throbbing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it's, I don't know, like I don't know.
Cat
what
Williams
that
said, "That's why I don't look at things."
is. Right? But
He said, "That's why I don't look at things."
but it's not the
that I don't
fact
want.
that I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fact that you're not everything. You're not. It's not the fact that I don't want to put you in this queen place. Like you are my queen, but I don't know what the hell God put in my dick that makes me want to just, you know, and it's not, and it's not even that I want to go out and do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes like it's just.
And to be honest, I don't think
It's
it's.
just-
I don't think it's. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
disregard with one thing. I don't think it's a male and female thing, and I think all human species are like that, right?
Yeah.
We're all capable of going outside of a commitment that we've aligned
I
ourselves
don't know.
to.
I think a female.
Yes,
is-
it may be different
feel-
on
I
why,
feel like it's
how we
harder for a
attempt it,
female
and
to
how
cheat.
we
I
do
feel
it.
like I feel like it depends on like the emotional state in the relationship. Like I feel like a guy will cheat if he feels like his feelings aren't being like seen or understood.
Nope, hell no.
I've had that happen to me though. I've had that happen
Felt
to me.
misunderstood. He
Hell
was
no,
like,
this motherfucker lying.
he
bro.
was like, she
But-
was.
Bro.
I was gonna
And I
add
had
to
it done
that,
to me,
but I didn't
and
want
I've
to.
done it before to someone. So that's why
Why
I
did you
could relate.
cheat?
Because okay, so I guess it was a different situation. Like I was in a toxic, abusive relationship.
Yeah. Okay.
So every time he would want to break, that would be like,
Your break.
right? You know what I'm saying? Like
You
I
wanna
would
break?
do
We
me,
gonna have
and
a
it was
break
just
then.
like I wasn't getting what I needed emotionally from him, and I wasn't being like validated type shit.
Yeah.
So it was just like I would go on and do my own thing, and then we would make up.
Thank
and
you
then,
for sharing that.
Like you know, like
Thank
it
you for
was-
sharing that. You know why? Because it's like you had just explained partly. Because that's not his responsibility to fulfill your need.
Mm.
But if you need a need and you want it met, like if you're in a partnership with me, any need you want met, and you state it, put it on the table, and I says, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't meet that need. That can be anything, right? Like I may like going hiking, you may not, right? I'm not gonna force you to go hiking and ruin our relationship because now I'm forcing you to do something that you don't enjoy doing.
Mm.
You may like knitting.
Mhm.
I don't like knitting.
So are you?
Go on, take him knitting. He like knitting, not per se. But I'm saying he may knit the fuck out some shit, and if you need that company there, right? And so this is what I dislike about monogamy is that full expectation of what
You
all
should
your
be
needs are.
everything.
They're being placed
Yeah,
on me,
one person. Yeah.
and they shouldn't be. It's a burden. It's a burden that I can't carry.
But what
like
if that
that.
person,
I like
like,
that.
what if that person, the person that you're talking about, comes across to want to be that person?
They want
Yeah,
to
They
that's
listen.
do everything,
they
but they
want.
Love,
know that they
but-
can't too.
But what allows that? Love allows that because I love you. I want to be all that. I want to knit, but I don't fucking like knitting.
So would you?
Why would you force me to knit?
So-
I want to knit. I'm getting it wrong, and now we're at the knitting class, and you're yelling at me, and now knitting is not even enjoyable anymore.
Mm.
Now it's
Now
becoming
I like
forced.
hiking. You don't like hiking. Now hiking is not enjoyable because you're complaining.
Yeah.
You're bickering. She like hiking. Let me take her hiking.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna fuck. Let me enjoy hiking with a female specimen who likes hiking.
Bro,
Who's
you-
gonna talk about hiking things? You know what I'm saying? Hey, did I tell you he like knitting? I'll find you a knitter.
Yeah.
I'll go on my friends list and be like, yo, who knit up in here? My lady like to knit, and she
Which one
looking
y'all
for
niggas
a
to
knitting
knit?
partner.
So hold on now. If you send him to go knit, what if he go hit?
Well, that's. I think
Knitting hit.
the hitting piece is not.
That's
Thank you.
what?
I think crazy. No, pause. I think the hitting piece is not even the deeper part. I think if you really look at things, and when you look at relationships, right? Because I think these are only folks in relationship. I think the most scariest part is my partner being in an emotional relationship with somebody else.
Yes, that's what I was
Because
saying
she
about
just
the
said
whole
it.
man and female
I can
cheating
fuck somebody
thing.
and go home and be like, one night quit. He just stated he can do the same thing. I think the biggest thing that we fear is love. Is like the biggest thing that he
smile.
fears
Bond,
is her
bro.
loving me and me loving her. Or the
smile
biggest thing that she
that's what I'm
fears
saying.
is she loving him and he loving her.
Yeah.
And we fear like love happening right before our eyes. And that's why I say, I can tell this queen, if we're in a partnership, do you really love me? And I'm asking you that because now you're witnessing somebody love me and me love somebody else, and that is bothering you. And I'm just wondering why that is bothering you, right? And I think that's the tricky question that I always ask myself when I'm in these like situations with partners that like find themselves feeling some kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about the whole male and female thing cheating, because like you guys said, when a male cheats, it's like it's usually them thinking with their dick. You know, they just want to fuck something, get it over with, you know, kick them out the way, go back to their shorty. You feel me? Go back to the love of their life. You know what I mean? Whereas a female cheats, you know, it's very rare. I'm not gonna say that it's not happening, but it's very rare for a female to be able to just go out and fuck a nigga that she doesn't have any type of emotional connection to. You know what I mean? They would consider that themselves being a hoe, and no girl just considers themselves to be a hoe. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like that's what I meant about the whole cheating thing is different.
So what makes a girl a hoe?
I'll tell you what. I
being able to do some masculine shit, like just go around fuck niggas
and that's to me, I that word don't even exist. Like a woman that is promiscuous or like to enjoy multiple partners, like that doesn't make her a hoe, right? She's agreeing to have sexual relations with other folks.
I feel that because I got a homegirl. She's like one of my best friends, and she get it in.
Some people like sexual encounters.
Like,
you know what
I
mean?
With
multiple people.
I'm
not gonna yuck her yum.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
word, and I don't even look at her as a hoe. I look at her like
she like to have sex.
Yeah, like you know, she's single. She can do what she want, and that's my homie. And the shit funny. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look
hearing
at
the stories about those sexual encounters would be the funny part.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
don't think it goes to like an extent though.
What you mean?
Okay, so like if a girl is single and you know she's able to do what she wants, okay, cool. But like if she doesn't like respect herself while doing that, like
well, what does that mean?
Okay, so like if she don't respect herself, that means like she don't care who she do it with.
Nah.
She don't care who they fucked before she fucked them, and she don't care.
That's just dirty. That's
you
dirty.
know, like she
Yeah.
doesn't have like she could fuck a guy and then like not use protection, like you know what I'm saying, like. It's just how you carry yourself.
Nah, but
going through it.
Yeah, but I mean,
feel like
I
that's
speak
what
for some of
makes
my
you a hoe.
friends. I got some of my friends that like
She respectfully does
wanted
what
to
she
like
do.
have a fantasy, right? And their fantasy was taken by men
At the
right?
same
And,
time.
like, yeah.
Oh.
And so like being able to create that, she wanted to create that, right? I've had friends that wanted multiple, right? Wanted to have the whole, you know, two phalluses at the same time type of ordeal.
What do you define as a hoe? Like,
I don't. There isn't such a
I
thing. Like
there's just not such a thing as a hoe.
we're adults who are consenting with other adults to have sexual relations. Even if like she's in a relationship with me, right? And she goes and we're in a monogamous relationship. I speak about monogamy here. And she decides to go outside of that monogamous relationship. She's still an adult who made a consensual agreement with another adult and they have sexual relations. I may be upset and want to use the whole term to degrade her, to make her feel some kind of way. But that's the only reason why I'm using that term. We're adults. Everybody likes sex. There's some people that don't want to settle down. The camera just said he got a good friend. She wants to have multiple partners. She don't want to settle down with one person.
And I don't
she's
look
okay
at her
with
as
this.
no
I have
bitch,
my life set
no
up.
hoe, no nothing. Like
You know what I mean? I'm not now. I joke
No,
around.
no.
I joke around about some of the things that I do, and I be like, that was some hoe shit because
yeah.
like
Right.
I like slutty stuff, right? And just because I like tying people up or doing certain things, does that make me a hoe or does that devalue me because I like to encounter sex in a certain way?
Up, y'all.
Right?
Well, it depends if you're looking at being called a hoe in like a devaluing kind of way.
Because
you know what I
sometimes that's what happens to women, right? Like,
Mhm.
I'll give you an example. You know who likes to be tied up the most?
Fat girls.
Women. No. You ready? You ready? You ready?
You don't got a brooch.
You ready?
You got one of them?
I'm gonna hit the. You ready? Women in power. Women
Oh,
who
yeah.
are in society living a role.
Okay.
they love in the bedroom to give up that role because they don't want to. They want to be submissive.
They want to shut that.
They want to be tied up
Right.
and do all sorts of things, but they live in a life where they're an alpha in life.
Yeah.
Right? Those are the
And
ones
they
that like
gotta
to
be
be tied up
tough.
the most. To be honest, it'll blow your mind. You be like, but wait, but you present in the world like.
Yeah, but take me away
But
from
in the
that.
bedroom, they want to be taken away from
Yeah.
that power figure
Yeah.
and release, right? Because
I feel that.
that's where they're. When you look at orgasm comes from what that person desires.
Yeah,
not
the
just sex.
stimulation
It's
from
not
that
just
fantasy.
sex.
Exactly.
Like I had a girl. I'll be honest. I was poly. This girl wanted to settle down into this monogamous relationship. Did settle down. I caught this girl cheating like 4 times. Right? Listen to the story. Nah. That's what I told her. Every time I told her, like, yo, let's go to poly. But listen what happened, right? This is what we've learned, right? Her sexual arousal. Listen to what I'm saying. Sexual arousal. This is why she didn't want poly. Her sexual arousal comes from creeping.
Yeah, that from
The fact that she
I know a
has
lot of
to
people
creep,
like that.
It allows her,
That shit
her
give me high blood
orgasm to be
pressure.
so intense.
Yeah.
So even though like we was trying to like, well, girl,
You
like
like
let's
that too?
fucking role play this. Where
Yeah.
like where the guy know where we role playing,
When
then
we
like
act
I don't
like
know.
you know, I don't know. Feel me?
But to
Yo.
her it didn't because it was just the hunting, the hiding, it enhanced how her orgasm happened and for her to have an awesome orgasm, which I'm not gonna deny or oppress her for, but I had to walk away because she didn't want to role play that, and I couldn't afford someone hitting me on the side of my head because they were having a sexual encounter. And I know what happens in sexual encounters. People possess people. in my property.
100%.
And if they see somebody that like holding hands in the grocery store, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go upside this guy.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do that based on those terms because I got children. I ain't trying to be in some trifling situation.
Because niggas be weird, right? that's the gist of it. Niggas be weird, yeah.
So what's one of your wildest fantasies? Yep.
Ooh, damn. I don't know. I ain't think about that in a while.
I bet 2 years, nigga.
We're going out next weekend, yeah.
You should have one of the wildest fantasies right now.
I don't know. Like
Next
I don't,
weekend, I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy. Like I never thought about like a fantasy type of shit. Like I just feel me.
Yeah,
I just be fucking. That's it.
Let's go over here. What's the wildest fantasy?
What's one of your?
Word.
Oh, look at that! Let's go over there. Let's go over there.
She like, I don't want nobody to look at me crazy.
My king here.
No judgment.
No judgment zone.
I don't really think like like what do you mean by fantasy? Like
Like what's gonna stimulate you
something
the
that
most?
hasn't happened that you want to happen?
I like the way you just like.
See, he asked me that.
He's like, wait a minute, let me the mic.
I don't know. I don't think there's anything that hasn't happened.
Oh, so you are.
So you
Like-
good then? You had everything that
Right.
you wanted. Your bucket list is good.
I checked all the boxes that I wanted to check off. Like y'all know how niggas want to do like anal and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really not that type of girl.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't know.
feel that
I
shit
just-
either.
And because I'm Paulie, if
can't.
my partner want it, you better find that somewhere else, man. Like
You're
I'm just not the
right.
brother.
I don't
You know
know.
what I'm
That's
saying?
just not
Like,
me.
But she like that. So
he's
it's
a
like
booty.
if she
He's
like
a booty
that,
bandit.
Go on, get
Yeah,
your booty
so-
satisfied. I'm just not the brother.
Please though.
Whole booty, you eat it all.
I like,
Everything.
you know, like I like acting like.
But again, that's based on preferences. So now just
acting like
imagine.
what?
I like pretending like, you know. Oh my god.
Like y'all just met, or y'all different people, or like,
say it,
like
share
role
it.
playing type shit.
What you like?
No, like that. I like pretending like I'm a slut type shit.
Ah,
Like, you know, like sometimes like I like my man to
Yeah.
Smack you up type shit.
It definitely happened.
So you a dancer, right? So do you use any of those moves?
All the time. She
That's-
says,
that's a
It's
good question.
definitely easier.
She said, "Why are you
It's
asking?"
definitely easier.
She says, "I hop on it like that."
It's definitely easier. The arch in the back is easier. The rhythm is easier. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, like, and I feel like also with dancing, you have to like be an actor too. Like, you gotta like display like some type of emotion. So I feel like with sex, like, I just feel like it's a plus because it's just like, you know, like. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it really. I appreciate that
You are
description
on the
because
casting
that's
couch.
deep.
Put on the
That's
red
deep.
light and everything.
Just hit
Yeah.
it.
Hit it.
Yeah. So you said acting like a slut.
Right. Well, only with
Define.
my man though. Like, I
Right. Does
can't
he
do
know
that.
that? Like, or are you kind of like,
I mean, I don't got a man, but when I
Yeah.
do, he would know that. Yeah.
okay, got
How
you.
would he know that?
That's what I was about to
How
say.
would he know that?
Will he know that
Like,
because
if
you
I
told
met
him?
you,
Because you're
Or
not
because,
gonna
like,
say
say
it.
it.
Oh, you'll say it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Are
I
you
appreciate
Spanish?
you.
Straight up,
Say that
straight up.
again. Say that
Are
to
you-
the camera.
are you
Look at the
Spanish?
camera when you say that.
I'm
Puerto
bla-
Rican?
I'm black and Spanish.
Okay,
but
you would say
I was
that.
only raised
She'll
by my
say
black
it.
side.
You know why I
so
appreciate
I'm black.
that? You know why I appreciate that?
Word.
You would say that because, you know, I hear like I be in group gathering and I be hearing folks talking about booty sex and how that shit was whack. And I'm like, well, like you was expecting to get into it, and like sometimes we meet people and it's just exactly what we wanted.
Mm.
Right.
And sometimes, you know, I like to have I like to call it educational sex. It's like what you like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because that's what's gonna bring that highest to climax, right? And boost it up and faster.
Right.
So I
Right.
appreciate you saying I will tell. He will know.
Yeah.
Because it's important to let each other know like what we like and how we like to be
Exactly.
pleased.
Did you want to go back
Damn,
to
I
it?
knew you was coming back over here.
Yeah.
Oh no, if
Yes.
you
Nah, I think I want to dance her now. That was crazy.
Ah,
like, imagining
get
that,
him.
like that makes sense.
Hey, yo, wink at her. Like that makes sense. Hey, yo, wink at her.
I
Wink at
had
her.
to do
Wink
the
at
camera
her.
the side eye.
Yeah, wink at
you
her.
don't
Wink
got a
at
man,
her.
right?
No.
All right.
Exactly. We're gonna talk
Nah.
after this podcast,
Alright.
but
She
yeah.
got the side blind
Georgia.
going on. Wait a minute.
Not the first time.
I was about to say it's not the first time we did that.
Wait, first time what?
He tried to get with me.
Exactly. Yeah.
What happened the first time?
She said,
Oh, shit, this got personal.
Take another shot. Take another
No,
shot.
nothing happened because I went away to college and I'm not
So-
sure where she.
I was younger.
Yeah.
Oh,
she
Now
was-
we
yeah.
mature.
grown.
Now we
She
mature.
grown now.
You
She
know what I'm
grown
saying?
now.
Oh, absolutely. I know
so
that.
Let's put
Listen,
you.
before you get into that, before you get involved in that, I think you should go watch her then, because you may not be ready. Like,
Yeah.
you know, you may see her do something. You be like, you know what?
So you want to dance her now?
She may hurt me. Yeah, she may break my heart.
Her saying what she said makes you know that you want to dance her now.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense for me to want to dance her. Yeah.
Why
Okay.
so? Define that. Unpack
Because
that.
what she was saying, like a dancer is like usually like very
Flexible.
not flexible. I was about to say athletic, but athletic wasn't the word. Yeah,
Yeah.
flexible. So like she can arch the shit. Like
Yeah.
definitely.
Nah, but she gonna tell you that not every dancer that she work with is athletic. Some of them need to go home. Tell them.
Yeah.
Ah,
Tell them.
I
Tell
mean,
them. Tell them. Some of them need to go.
Yeah.
That's true.
some
What
of them
about
need-
you?
My fantasy, god damn. Shit. As far
I'm
as
mad this turned into the porn podcast.
Yeah, get it.
Hey man, this is what's going to
Howard
entertain
Stern,
everybody.
get
I swear to
it.
God, bro.
Howard Stern
Everybody
made a
like
living.
this shit. So as far as fantasies go, I mean, shit, I don't even know. Like, so I guess my fantasy would probably be like, just like a bunch of women, just like one
Yeah.
room type shit. You know,
That
like
part.
just being able to do whatever fuck I want to
That
do
part.
type shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just getting jiggy with the
Eyes
shit.
went
you know?
low.
That's
She looked over.
that's like because you said fantasy. You feel me? It's like I've done a lot in my life, but like
Yeah.
I haven't done that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that would count as a fantasy.
Facts. I ain't even gonna ask you.
No, I got fantasies.
I got fantasies.
Don't skip me.
I gotta
Don't
spill
skip me.
this
I got
too.
fantasies. Nah, I've been just like the comrade. Nah, I think for me, like I enjoy to please. I think that's where I find my arousal.
Mm.
So I think my fantasy is always enjoying someone who comes with new fantasies,
Mm.
right? Because if my fantasies is to please you, I find
Yes.
arousal in that. I find arousal in finding in
And
reaching
pleasing.
that.
Yeah.
So because that's
Yeah.
my arousal, when I meet new people that have like, oh, I want to try these new things, it's like, yeah, because I like to experience that, right? Being there, feel my partner just kind of like
Go there.
being heightened,
Yeah.
by that thing that they desire, whatever that may be.
I've had
Facts.
that discussion a bunch of times. Like knowing that your partner is hitting
Yeah.
like that climax. You feel me?
Nah, that shit is
That
fire.
gets me up there. That's like, damn, like she really feeling this.
Hell
like
yeah.
I'm feeling it now. Like
Nah, that's what even that
it's,
shit.
it's like the
that shit
headboard
do-
hitting the
yeah,
wall. You
yeah,
feel me?
it definitely take you there.
That's
Oh,
that
shit,
motivation.
Like, oh my god! I'm like, oh hell yeah!
Oh, you like that
yeah,
shit?
nigga, that's me. That's me.
That's what I'm saying. So listen. For the women, don't be sending out these signals because some brothers be paying attention to that,
Yeah.
right? And so you should only say those signals and only be giving a side eye when shit ain't going right and
Mm.
giving those signals when shit
When
is going
shit
right.
right,
Because faking it
facts.
just gonna get you some more of that shit that you getting that you probably don't
Mhm.
enjoy.
You don't even want
Yeah.
type shit. You know?
Because sometimes some of us get in sexual encounters and we're not having that educational conversation beforehand,
Mhm.
like what you enjoy, it's just happen, bam.
Yeah.
right? So
My
sometimes
fantasy
abusive-
is
You smart. That was an evil laugh right there.
he gonna edit this.
One of my fantasies is basically I want to fuck a cop.
Woo-wee.
Like
In her uniform?
in the uniform. I want her to pull. I want to get pulled over like the whole nine. Like
Role playing, yes sir.
not even role playing. Like a real cop.
Oh, like on some
Like real shit. Like some real shit. Like she pulled me over.
I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing to get out this
You know
ticket.
what I mean?
Like,
You try to get somebody fired.
Nah, she ain't gonna get fired. She gonna get fired up. But she's not gonna get fired. But yeah, I wanna like fuck a cop like that's like naturally, like not no role playing, like some shit. Like I get pulled over late night and she about to get off. I'm the last motherfucker she pulled over.
Just happened.
Yeah,
perfect. That's perfect.
yeah,
Yes sir.
and it just go down. And she, she obviously got to be bad.
So are you going in or you going home? Like you going in the precinct and it's going to be behind
No,
bars?
I'm definitely not going to jail.
You want to do it?
That's gonna ruin it for me. Kill the vibe.
You don't want to have it in the cell. You don't want to have a cell scene. You want to be take me home.
Take me home.
Arrest me and take me home. Don't take me to jail.
Yeah, arrest me and take me home. Like throw me on the bed, put cuffs on it. Like do whatever. If you need me to do whatever to you, or do it. Like I just want to fuck a cop.
Yes sir.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police, nigga.
Yo. Literally. How about you guys?
You're the only one.
I want you to say what your fantasy is and then how you felt about his.
Oh wow.
Spicy.
His fantasy I don't really care too much about.
Bam.
But
She's like, it's never happening. So
Is that your man?
Yeah.
we literally went through
Yo, cuz.
Yo, what the fuck? I didn't know that.
You missed it. That's why I've been trying to like be careful how I word certain things.
You didn't introduce me or
Spicy.
nothing, nigga.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You didn't introduce me.
Nigga, I wouldn't even been asking
Drop the
her
mic on that.
questions, yo.
That's
crazy.
That's the point. I wanted you to, feel me? I wanted you to ask what you gotta ask, feel me?
Yo,
Keep
that
it
shit
natural.
is wild right now. Y'all just fucked my head up. I kind of realized when she was like leaning towards you when she was standing over there. I was like, hold on.
So this is a question for me.
Like something's different right there. Yeah, like they got something. Look, damn, I didn't know that.
So my question for you would, if you were my partner, if I bring you to spaces, would you like for me to introduce you, or are you okay introducing yourself?
I like when I'm being introduced to somebody, but I don't mind doing it myself. But
Take that one.
Okay.
We learned today.
I guess I could say the same thing as you. I don't have.
Bro, I don't even want her on the podcast no more.
I
I didn't even know.
Bro, I was trying to keep it natural. I was trying to keep it like look,
That's
so I can ask
crazy.
you, ask
You knew?
This shit's still bad.
No, we picked it up.
Put two and two
We picked it up.
together,
We picked it
Yeah,
up.
it's kind of obvious, you know what I mean?
They said it like
We
twice,
literally
bro.
said we had this
Word?
whole
Yeah,
thing
that ass.
already.
We definitely said it.
It was in
Yo,
one of
I
my
just found
questions that it kind of got like revealed.
Yo, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
taking a sip.
I did not pick that up. Damn, y'all just fucked me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was gonna see how long we could go without, you know.
So now we finna ask questions about y'all two motherfuckers. Nah.
Yeah, we is.
Wait, say what your fantasy is.
no, I don't have one. I was gonna say like it's kind of like yours. Like I don't have anything like I really want to do because I feel like I did enough of what I wanted to do. I guess until I'm introduced into like something different, then I could like probably come up with one. But as of right now, I don't have one.
I don't know. We're gonna have to definitely have a part two. I feel
Facts.
like a lot of us
Facts. So much
still
shit we
got
wanna
more
touch on,
layers to shit.
No, for
man.
sure. And one of the things that I would like to
Yeah,
add, I want to ask
saying.
some of my partners. They'll come.
Yeah.
Oh yes, part two should bring.
Yeah, for sure.
You should bring your
Yeah.
I'll
partner.
bring a partner.
All of them.
I'll bring a
Every
partner.
Yeah.
All of them.
And the kids.
I gotta.
I want to ask the kids some shit. Like, yo.
This grown folk business.
I mean, my son's 21. He Paulie, by the way.
See?
Yeah, bring your son.
Just the
Bring
son.
Yeah.
He an adult. The other ones is you know, young.
All right,
But it's dope
man.
because we're raising children in this environment. I think
That's fine.
you know, from my son's perspective, he has that perspective, right, of like
So
seeing and upbringing.
we
So
definitely
he's
got to
able
tap into
he's
the
able to
layers
share
on
that.
how the kids handle everything.
Yeah, because
you
I
know?
mean, I can never share that. I just
Yeah.
been Paulie, right?
Yeah.
From his shoes, he could only share that. Same thing for my partners. I was just sharing with them. Like I could only share from this perspective. I can't share from the feminine perspective,
yeah,
right? And I think my
100%.
partners can actually add to that.
All right, so we gotta get you some ass.
Yes.
No, I got that.
You got him?
We got that. We got that because the camera want to come. The camera want to come.
Pause.
No.
Pause. Yeah.
We're gonna
Pause.
bring you to a place where listen, there's. We'll talk about this after this. There's levels to this. There's tying.
How
up,
long y'all
there's
been
all
in a
sorts of
relationship?
things.
We've been talking for like a good year now, but like as far as relationship wise, we October 1st of last year.
October 1st?
Yeah, as far as
You a
like being
G.
official.
5
5 months now, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, look at
Nice.
y'all. Oh yeah.
But
Damn, that's a woman.
That's the mind of a woman right there.
actually,
And you speaking from experience.
Right.
officially 5 months.
5 months.
For us, it's only a little bit top.
Year.
And,
Yeah.
and if you can guesstimate how many contracts you got right now.
5.
5?
5.
Nice.
Oh shit.
This nigga got 5 and I can't get 1. This
So I'm
is
saying you gotta start hanging
crazy.
out with him, man.
This nigga told me there was 3 for every one. What's up?
Nah, he lied to you.
This nigga got
Hey,
2
yo.
of mine.
Hey, yo, cuz he
That don't
lied
add
to
up,
you.
yo.
He lied to you.
Yeah, y'all two gonna chill after, right? Y'all gonna talk.
Listen, but
No, you and him.
Oh,
Y'all gotta catch up,
Me and
right?
George?
Oh, absolutely.
Catch up.
Yeah, y'all
We
gotta
always catch up.
Man, George.
Some tricks.
Y'all gotta catch up.
Yes, sir.
You know, and yeah. I'll let it be
well, I mean,
a
at
fight
the
on
end
that
of this, she
wall.
may be open to like multiple relationships. Who knows? You never know.
Never
know. You
Convincing,
never
feel me?
know.
All right, man. It's another episode of the Juicebox podcast. This is a crazy one. It's a good one, man. And y'all have a blessed one. And that's what it is.
And we out,
Come on.
baby.